the beachy deck of many things. The deck of many beaches.
I was gonna do something. I think it's under assets and then art that I can find this shit. I have that. And I have. Come on, there's no stash of gems in this shitty default tokens.
Nah, don't worry. I already got the thing. It's okay.
Yeah, but I wanna
It's
I wanna
just a
see if there's an
placeholder.
option to do it
I
quick.
wanna.
I believe there are a bunch of wait, let me put it back here. So
Oh my,
intellect.
okay. Holy shit. My game is crashing so hard. You know that moment when you crash in the asset browser and you get to the maps part of the asset and all of a sudden every map is
Oh,
being
good luck.
loaded at once?
Yes, I know how it is. It's horrible.
And I have an
Suddenly,
issue with one specific folder in my game. I basically got every single icon from World of Warcraft into one folder, and that was a terrible mistake. Because now when I
that
open
is
it,
a
it has to
very.
load all of them.
You should have divided in types because
I
if
really
they're
wish you
all
could search. I really wish you could search by name from outside a folder. You know what I mean? Like you search above the folder and you search within, so you don't have to have it open to
No.
search inside it. But it doesn't work like that. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Everybody that matters, that is. And
Sounds about right.
now we're going to say that last time certain things happened. So last time you finally erased the influence of the Kulkutarite or Kulkutar, this otherworldly creature, that you had met, impeding the proper awakening of Assad, so that these two kids could take him within them, and then be killed by you. But he in fact turned out to be somewhat kind of an otherworldly cosmic horror entity, and decided to end himself and every one of his subjects in the process to give you, quote-unquote, his power or experience. And thinking that was probably the best thing you could do to help you possibly win, since you also seem to be the only ones in all of the possibilities and all the times that that he has seen this play through, that maybe may have had a chance to actually ending this loop with the Cosmos Walker. But he also turned out to be a creature that had lived for a very long ass time, probably from the first iteration of Dragon's Grasp, and he initially was the one to fail to save Dragon's Grasp, the one that everyone has deemed to call the One. Although you know him as Valore, or you have seen his iteration in this loop, and you have grown as people alongside him in a way. But that was not him. That was a different version of him that failed, that chose you, as he said, to be the one to inherit his powers and to have a better chance at not being another failure like him. After that, you defeated him. You went through a portal forcefully, and you landed in the sands of Arugosi, of the old Ausena Dobodes. And yeah, you landed, and you instantly realized that in his possessions there was a, believe it or not, actually, why did you get it? I thought it was rolled randomly, but why? Oh no, it was because of the coin. Right, so he had a golden doubloon, this magical coin that Najim flipped into the air, and as the Queen of Lavani, Dodolane, granted you the wish of getting a reward through her doubloon. You randomly got out of thin air from her treasury the deck of many things.
So random.
You pull two cards. Yeah, no, they got at random, and they chose it from a different set of 3 items, by the way. And
by the way, I tried to give it back, but she literally finally is off and fucked off right away. She doesn't want it
So like,
either.
No.
No Maxis.
I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. It's not my fault. Bye.
And what else is there to say?
Except you're welcome.
Right, you pulled 2 cards. One of them erased all of 18 gold pieces that Najib was carrying, and the other one gave him 50k gold pieces worth of gems.
Yeah, he back to that shit. It was absolutely insane. Like
It was
completely. Yeah, it literally it was because we went to the turret.
Look,
We used
the thing
Najib's
is,
turret.
I wanted to take the other reward, but then my tarot said, no, don't take that. Take the other one. And I was like, okay, I'll take the other one. We always trust the card. And they go, yeah, because it's stagnation. The other one, take the new one. Take the thing you didn't want to take. It's better, okay. And it was the deck of many things.
Like, I can't roll to save my life, and Najim's deck must be obeyed. Najim's turret is the most accurate goddamn thing in the history of things.
All right. Gorshek's still not here, but we're gonna begin. So you guys landed into the sand, and I presume that then Najim and Ezekiel began to use their mage hands to scoop up every gem in there, and then just make them all fall into your bag of holding. And as you probably pick up about 2 or 3 pounds of sand as well by accident.
Well, it's okay. It's my land sand, so I kind of feel. I just saw a fucking.
We have special mesh bags for
harass.
that around here, just for literally shaking the sand out of things.
I just saw a fucking Taraski to people. However, we are in a. We also had a long rest. I believe we slept overnight. So.
Did we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am entirely unsure about that one now. I think we
Yeah.
said that you summoned the tower. Is that not correct?
I will summon the tower just to backfill that.
Okay. Because if
said-
you used to sleep here in the open, you increase by 30% the chances of you getting your rest interrupted. Let's see.
You said, yeah, do a long rest and then also level up. And I will
So
also
we'll
resummon
ju-
my little imp.
We'll justify it with whose little tower.
Aw.
Mm.
I will call back to Marodi
I will.
since he died,
Yes,
poor
one second.
man.
I am putting on the other boots. I
Historical
have,
moment, everybody.
I have both of the boots. I'm not just hobbling around on one foot.
And it's that scene from
shit.
Harry Potter where he gets his wand and everything just lights up and there's wind from underneath him. And no one knows what the hell's going on.
It's just that he farted.
It's one long constant fart.
Okay, and then I put this on top. Why am I caring so much about this tower? I don't know.
we don't know either. Also, last time we exchanged object. We traded object with
Who did? Did you
So
finally get what I completely intended you to get?
the Ace of Angels.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the Ace of Angels because Ezekiel did a calculation since the
Ezekiel
three of
is a little underling, and he doesn't deserve it.
the three of deception is very good with several mage hands, and paired with the ring of sorcery, he would have a very good attack. With a bajillion of Eldritch Blasts.
You've got your tower. There you go. Get in there.
Get in there.
For the sake of argument, it's like the bottom layers are all bedrooms and the topmost layer is a observatory because we need to see what shit's going on and where we are. I figure getting
Alright,
some
how do I
astral-
manage to explain, having it enough impact on your emotions, exactly how scared shitless these 2 fucking children are right now?
3.
Whose problem?
I'm just gonna say no. You understand how they are.
You know, they wouldn't be a
Right, guys.
problem if they were dead.
You say that out loud.
In our minds, because that's how we do things around here.
Oh yeah.
I just give Uhu a look, and I say that through my mind.
Uhu reminds
Yeah,
you you're currently in
after-
Uhu's tower, and maybe you shouldn't talk to someone who knows where all the trapdoors are.
All right. So, what do you guys do? You're free to do whatever you do. Are you gonna recall and get the fuck out?
We're gonna take a big nap. The biggest
Alright.
nap ever.
Lay of the land, get like our bearings
First
and
of all-
everything.
First of all, let me figure out how's the situation in Domine Orbis. And I contact my faithful homunculus.
As we sit around the fire, sipping our tea.
Does this thing talk? I don't remember anymore. Does it talk?
Telepathically, yes. With other
Okay.
people, he doesn't have the ability to speak.
Okay.
But I gave him the lute that makes the sound. So you
I
can
remember.
play.
Yeah, that's dope.
We got one of
It's
the
the,
magic
the,
talking
the,
lutes.
the so he could
I-
so he can run the business while I'm not there. And as
Where's
long
the-
as I'm in the same plane of, he can hear me.
He can hear you. Okay. Of course, it's Uhu's tower, so he has like little nests.
I'm
There you
Odd.
go.
okay. No, I'll definitely have some regular beds here. I'm not. I mean,
Yeah, come on, you're nesting in there. Come on, you're nesting in there.
all right. I mean, yeah, I'd probably give one to Viscar. I mean, that's probably
No,
probably
like
love.
everybody has
Viscar
beds.
would love a
It's
nest.
just a joke. Everybody has beds.
It
But
reminds him of a rabbit
I
punch.
thought it was. All right, so I was going to say yes. You contact your homunculi, you feel the connection, you're like, yes, that didn't change. Thank God for that.
He's still alive.
Hello, Mr. Sucker, Mr. fucking
Wait.
sucker.
Hello.
All right, as I was saying,
Yellow.
It's like more centered. I'll put this more like over here.
1, 2.
All right. From your tower, you contact the homunculi and you hear his voice.
Master, it's good to finally hear your voice again. What are your orders? Your faithful servant has been waiting.
Note, you guys don't know that time has passed.
How we don't
yeah,
know.
that's right. That's right. I forgot we were like 2 years.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm up at
We had a particularly tough situation to deal with. I'm just checking if there was planar alterations around.
Sorry, if there was any what alteration?
Planar alterations.
Oh yes, we do have some alterations, don't we?
No, because we've been away like a day or two.
Mhm.
And we destroyed some otherworldly beings. So I'm asking if it had any impact.
Well, there's also the effects that happened every week, no?
Yeah. That's why I'm asking if there
But
was.
only
I
up to
mean,
one, because we said that the one ended whenever the new one appeared, so it's just the one. But still, let me
Yeah,
see.
but I'm also concerned. This was a multiplanar being, and it was feeding
Ensign.
You mean Valori?
Valori was actually feeding through these other plane the engine. So
Mm.
I want to know if it had any effect stopping that. I very calmly ask about that.
All right, so the creature says,
Firestorm?
Well,
your disappearance for these past 2 years has had quite the impact.
Wait, come back. For how long?
2 years, Master. I was wondering where you've been.
What do you mean 2 years?
said 3 years, didn't he?
Oh, I thought it was 2. Was it 3?
It was
was
3. You said 3.
Oh, well.
But we'll
let
take
me-
the
let me
2.
skip another
We'll
one.
take 2.
Let me skip another one.
Yeah.
So it's the 57th year of the
Yeah,
Third
yeah.
Age.
What do you mean
All right.
3 years?
He says, Yes, master. I was wondering myself what you had been. But I'm guessing from your tone that not even you know.
For us, we maybe spent 2 days away. But we did something that would have impact. That's why I contacted you. 3 years. So
Well-
I turn to everybody and say, 3 years have passed, people.
Hmm?
What? Excuse me?
Since we departed, 3 years have passed.
I never know if that excuse me is in character for Gorshak or it's just the player like what?
That's a lot of birthday gifts that I'm behind on.
We
the
Uhu now
tower
understand why
is
the
getting bigger.
we
every
Uhu now
second.
understand why the stars are in the wrong spot.
Sorry. So, what happened in these 3 years? We went away. We went to an extraplanar place, and we fought something, and apparently it skewed timeline. How are things holding up in Domini Orbis? If you're still there.
He says, yes, the castle has been taken care of by your subjects. Lord
Good.
Visker's wife has taken upon her role as the queen, and she has given everyone hope. She has led us to begin a search for you, but now that I have found you, I shall communicate it to them, and they will be very glad.
Thank you.
There has been many a development within your country. Now, Domino Orvis is known not only as a wandering kingdom of its own right, but also as one of the most powerful.
Really? Good.
Yes, hundreds of people have come to live within the domains of the castle, and we've established colonies in each
Oh.
of the countries.
Remains?
Oh. Okay.
The Holy
Yes,
Order has declared you as saints and martyrs since your disappearance. There's been statues upheld in your honor in Valori, and also you're presumed dead.
Oh, that's interesting.
We must correct that at once.
No, hang
But
on.
I can see that you're
No,
fine.
no.
I can see that you're fine from here. I see that Uhu must also be all right, master, for I see his tower.
Yes, everybody, he actually came back all in one piece, surprisingly.
Uhu wants you to
Yeah,
go back
can
to the part where
Homunculus
you said
see through your
remains
eyes?
of the castle.
I believe, let me put the homunculus in chat, but I believe we can share everything, like...
He did not say remains of the castle. The castle remains fine.
He said the castle remains. Like he didn't say.
You're focusing on like weird
Yeah,
punctuation
I
there.
thought remains. I thought remains is also like it still is.
Well,
right?
yeah,
like it
it
remains
is.
fine.
He's using the other form of the word. Don't you dare, Uhu. It's
Nope.
not a rubble pile.
That's why
Not
I was
anymore.
worried
We
because the
worked hard.
punctuation led to that direction.
But everything else he has said has given context clues saying that the castle is fine and doing great and we're beloved and like it's never been better.
This guy, it sounds like you're trying to convince yourself.
I'm just taking what we have and rolling with it.
And I'm trying to make sure the
And the
castle's not
homunculus
dead.
has this feature here. But I can show it. While the homunculus is on the same plane of existence as its master, it can magically convey what it senses to its master, and the two can communicate telepathically. So yeah, I can give
So
him
I can show you what I see, but you cannot show me what you see, right? I can't find the
can.
line. Where is it? Where is it?
It's not in the spell. It's in the creature.
Oh, let me go check it out. Okay, homunculus.
Telepathic bond.
There.
The two can. I can communicate
features.
telepathically, so I can tell him that everything is alright.
Yeah, so you can communicate telepathically. He can show you what he sees. You cannot show him what you see. That's why I wanted to specify that because he just said, "I can see," and I'm not wrong about that.
He has my scrying orb, so he probably locked on me.
All right. Well, then I forgot about that bit. But he says,
Okay.
To the south, master.
Are you using the scrying orb to locate us?
I don't wish to break the surprise.
All right. All right. I will see for myself when I come back.
We did leave the castle being run by
No,
a bunch
no.
of dragons, so who knows how
No.
efficiently they've ran everything.
No. I mean now, master. To the south.
I look to the south.
I'm gonna give it my best
And
perception roll.
you see one of these plateaus that Ryosi has, these giant flat mountains, basically. And amongst them, you see, well, really nothing. You only see more of them until you realize that one of them is walking towards you. One of these mountains
Oh,
is bobbing up and down, and all of a sudden, it disappears.
Was that a stripy city?
He's, I believe.
31 perception. What is it, Val?
It's unmistakable. You've known the shape of this thing for so long now. Nothing could ever confound you about what it may be. But if you only saw a hint of one of its stones, but you never knew that Omniorbis could teleport. Perhaps it's because it couldn't when you left.
Damn. The queen must have worked tirelessly.
I believe we have been found.
Italy? Who thinks at least it'll be
What?
easier to get in with the tower? Opens a window.
Solved a lot of issues.
Oh, beats walking back.
I fly in. I
Who
ditch
is-
all of you.
Right, well,
I have to go home.
Yeah, well, Uhu's
I
going
haven't
to escort the
changed-
kids.
I've not changed the token at all, but you can imagine it. That now there is banners, golden banners with your symbols all across the towers. Many of them have been fixed and redecorated. It has
Amazing.
many more than just the one of these siege weapons, and there is giant spiders with armor that are just walking about the length of the back.
I'm guessing they found the foot at some point.
You could see that's the one thing they haven't been able to fix, but seemingly the Nervous has been given the ability to teleport around.
He doesn't need to walk.
He's above that now. He's
Screw the leg. I can teleport around, bitch.
For Alexian.
Now I
Doesn't need to
need
walk.
to get Verquiz. Where is Verquiz?
So,
There he is.
Visca,
There he is.
your queen took care of matters, and apparently
I'm already gone.
we've established several. I
as
explained
you
what
fly out-
I've been told.
Where are you?
I'm
No,
gone.
This guy has already flown
Yeah.
away.
He's gone.
It's like Viscar's like standing right next to you, but he's like out of eyesight because he's so small. And then you start talking, and he's gone when you look down.
Beneath
Oh,
the spears, she's wearing the armor, not the clothes, but armor of a queen. She also bears your banner in her back, as she is ready for battle. But when she steps out onto the head of the golem, she looks really panicked. She looks like she's super worried, and she steps out. She sees you.
I crash into her.
Knock her down.
You vanish in her boobs. I see.
It's been 3 days, but oh, have I missed you so.
It's been
You wouldn't
3
believe the things I've had to deal with and seen.
She's remarried.
Days? 3 days?
He's Roger Rabbit.
She like pushes you away a little bit just to get a good look at you, and she looks the same. She's immortal, but
This
There's
is why it's
something in her
important to have
eyes.
an immortal wife, everyone.
there's something in her eyes, and there's this preoccupation that you don't recognize, this yearning that she had very differently last time you saw her. And she says, 2 days?
Ray.
3.
Stop,
3, sorry.
stop turning it to 2. What the hell's going on?
My bad. 3 days? Do the sands betray my eyes? Am I seeing... What is the word? Mirage. Am I seeing mirages here in the sands? Or is it truly you?
It's truly me. I've come back from beyond the shell. I made it home. I didn't know how we were
I'd
going
never-
to. I'm just glad we're here.
I never lost hope. I have fulfilled my role, my king. Your kingdom is here. It's everywhere. We've spread your word. Every army, every kingdom has now joined us in our efforts. We march towards the wasteland beyond the knuckles. With Is there anything you said?
With
I don't think he said anything about Beyond the Knuckles.
Oh, it
She's
was
doing that now.
part of the plan. I mean, I feel like
we were
she
going to
would've-
Duello.
Mm-hmm. Well, she says, since you left, the world began to shake, my love, just like my heart without you. Great calamities befell many. First it was Okran. The delicate quality of their underground cities. As things of the very nature of the world changed, many died. But we took all these opportunities to finally find a common goal, to unite. The chain is linked for you, my love. We learned much as she walks towards the other edge of the tower, if I'm allowed to move her at some point. There we go. She walks to the other edge of the tower and she looks at the desert. We've learned lots of the nature of our enemy.
It seems you've been unimaginably busy, and I could not be more proud of everything you've accomplished.
Oh, I can't wait to show you. Before they were just numbers, duty. But then I began to take pride. I am now a queen. Before I was just... I felt, at least, just like a whim of a king. But now, these people love me, just like they love you.
It's hard not to care
Please.
for those little mud people. They're so simple, but so pure.
I have forgotten your manners of speech. We've lost some people, I should mention. The High Priestess of the One was taken. A last attempt by
no.
these accursed to attack
Well-
the center of the religion they go up against, or they contradict.
Can you keep a
The
secret?
What?
I'm pretty sure we've killed the one.
What?
Did that help?
Hey, can you keep a secret? Yeah, we killed God.
Literally
Yeah.
dealing with a lot of
Hey.
shit right now. You could
But anyways, yeah,
get
she's
to
not
a
the high
couch,
priestess of
break
anything
out the
anymore.
brandy, you know.
But yeah, there's a lot we
That's-
have to discuss.
I thought the claw would be the end of it. The one. Was he corrupt?
Yeah, no.
Was all of his legends a lie?
He wanted to pass something on to us, to give us a true hope against our one true enemy. And it was the only way.
Yes. We now know his name. As the last of the accursed fought against us. And he was finally defeated, I got my chance. I took my time imagining what sort of hell I could make him believe he was living when I pierced his brain. It took very little for him to spill out all he knew. Tharin Doom. I've savored that word since I first heard it. And now I know that he's the only thing standing between us and freedom and life. Tharin Doom. You finally hear the name.
Ooh. Is this the name of the accursed leader or the thing? The Cosmic Walker.
The Thing.
Okay. Tharin Doom. It's good to finally have a name for it.
Also, I should mention the Arcanists that started the university under Uhu's teachings. They, at some point, became rather proficient. The school separated from the castle about a year ago. They discovered primal energies of limitless power within a secret island north of Duello.
And do they
My
remain
girlfriend is
there?
interrupting.
Oh.
Mark it.
Never mind, she wasn't interrupted. She was just worried because I don't know if you heard it, but there is somebody in the street below who's just honking their car nonstop. I hope you can hear.
Still counts as interruption.
What is
Yep.
she? What is she? A fucking dog getting scared at a car horn?
It's not the fucking States. Shit happens there. It means shit happens. It's not like over here on this continent where someone opens up like full auto and they're like, maybe it's fireworks.
All right. What was I saying? They've separated. They raised their own tower and their school of magic within the mysterious isle. And what else should I say? And they opened a portal to connect us to them at all times. And why do I say this is important? Well, they
metal
made some great
times?
discoveries.
At all times.
What was that?
Oh,
At all
portal
times.
to what? At all times. Got us.
They made some great discoveries. Through the killing of those monstrous beings from beyond, these aboleths, they managed to connect to them and unravel that which they had eaten. The memories of creatures past.
There's a way to get them back? They're
Yes,
not permanently destroyed. Nothing is lost.
Not brought back, but at the very least, their memories in form of pictures and sounds inherited by those who slayed them upon a small ritual carried out by our arcanists. Yes, the person who killed the creature could relive that which the creature destroyed and consumed. But it was all fragmented. It would seem that whenever they take it to the creature, Tharin Doom, then they are truly lost. But whilst they still carry them themselves, these smaller versions of it, then there's still hope. At least for us to remember that which we have lost. And there's great power in that. We learned of the world before, my lord. This
No,
gifted
that is a
world
sad.
was... Yep.
I said, yeah, that is a sad tale.
We believe we may also have a hint at the true origin of this creature. But it doesn't help us much. Its power is boundless. I don't believe there's a chance for us to defeat it, my king. We ought to fix the engine so that we may continue to flee from it for all eternity. And at least in that way, we may have enough time for us to figure out a better solution. But I speak out of line. You are my king. She kneels. I will do as you command.
Unfortunately, this will be our final stand. This world won't get another chance. The one is gone, and he has entrusted everything to us. We will save this world. all the worlds that are traveling here on this arc.
That your will be done. It is not the will of the one, but it is my love's. Let us part. Where shall we go next? We know of the engine's general location beyond Knuckles, but nothing else. No one has ever made the path back.
All we need
Look
to
at
do
who?
is make contact with one of the redheads that freaking work there. If we can do that, they might open a portal and just let us go there. Otherwise, we need to head beyond the Knuckles. There should be a door.
They have become our greatest adversary, trying to undermine our progress at every turn. There has been multiple attempts of assassination for me and many of our officials. But
Yes.
I am happy to say that our defenses have proved violently capable. We've lost men, but never their target.
Their goal
The
is
only time
always
they-
to save the engine. As long as that keeps running, they'll be happy.
No matter what I have tried, they have never even tried to speak to me. Maybe you'll have better luck, but they are cunning warriors. I don't know of their nature, but they are so powerful, my king.
They are merely cogs in the machine. They're not actually real people.
All right. Well,
You say that about
What
everyone.
happens next?
It doesn't.
Mm.
you
They're
guys are
all one
metaphorical
person.
cogs. They are real cogs.
Yep. They are literal cogs in a machine.
We're like metaphorically
Yeah.
completely different.
They literally have to hand boxes from one place to another to make that thing work.
All right. What's next? What do you
who
guys
is
do?
bringing the kids
I
inside?
want to go on a sightseeing tour of Domino Orbis while they hang out in the tower.
The
Alright.
hell no.
Hey,
No.
Let us in! Let us
No,
in! It's
we're
hot
going
out
inside
here!
as well because we have our own shit
Good.
to check.
Hell yeah.
I'm not there anymore.
Quickly, we must go to the main gate. I'm sure the others will be arriving there soon.
Ah!
Dude, the fuck. We better be in there.
We're God.
Oh.
He planted down.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, there's so many collapses in the middle of the desert. You go through the gates that are made by the two hands of the golem. You go through.
And you guys are free to move. Come
Nice.
along.
And these opens up into a fake sky.
Ah, shell within a shell.
We'll just have Val move us all since we're all in a group.
Well, where do you want to go next?
Boom.
Well, I've
Oh,
been...
Ezekiel disappears. Ezekiel just bye bye.
Zeke,
And these
we're
two are like,
telepathically connect. We're telepathically connect. So, Ezekiel,
Yes.
where have you gone?
Just something I have to check on real quick. I'll be back soon.
All right. Be careful.
He's
I'll
Don't
be
let
fine,
the
man.
redheads
Thank you.
get you.
Imagine the scary stories that are all now about redheads, and then Libetina's making her debut back.
no.
The nightmare, the bane.
God, it's been 3 years. Did they even practice their anti-Libertina techniques anymore?
They're like,
Uh,
Libertina showed up for 3 days, and then suddenly the party's gone again. Forever.
It's muscle memory. It's like going on a bike. Once you death Libatina once, it's forever. The moment they see her, the
You know
whole
what? That's
thing
probably
will-
why our guards are so good at fighting the redheads off, as they've been fighting Libatina for forever.
Yeah,
They
this
can
is
just, as soon
nothing.
as they see red, they're just immediately on it, ready to fight.
They're just angry instantly.
just hammers and stakes come out.
Okay, so Gorshak, you teleport using what again?
A spell. Using
Yeah,
My
what
teleport.
spell.
Yeah, he's using the spell teleport to go check on the orphans.
What spell?
Teleport.
Teleport.
You put it- Oh, there
Literally
you go.
the 7th level teleport.
I seemingly could not see it in the chat for some reason. It's my bad.
Oh, my bad. I didn't make it clear enough that
What
I'm
level
using
is it?
teleport to teleport.
7th
What level
level.
is it?
The what?
Ezekiel,
It's
do
7.
let us know
Level
how
7.
those orphans are and if they need any help.
So, as you inhale the sands of Aragosi and you prepare to cast a spell, all of a sudden you start to imagine the most horrifying visions of you being torn apart in space by black holes that emanate from within you. You see your fingers multiplying and multiplying into endless flowers of them as the sands of Aragosi made you mad. You lose 1 sanity per 2 levels of spell. How much is that?
14?
14?
No,
He
that was a
dies.
spell.
No, other way around. Other way around.
So hang on. What's the
Oh,
current?
1 sanity per 2.
Oh,
Oh, 3.
No.
I'll round it down or round it up?
3.
3.
I write down. 3, okay.
3.
Sorry, is this the current
you
effect
lose
of the
3.
broken engine right now?
No.
No, it's just the sands of Argosi.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, you should know this, Uhu. You were
Yeah.
born here.
Yeah, people go magic crazy here.
As fucking
Hmm.
magical barb. I mean, I was raised
You know
here.
what? Now that Val says
A lot of
it
things are
makes
making sense.
Yeah, it makes sense now. I get it.
Sorry, what makes sense?
A lot of things are making sense now that we know that these sands drive magic casters insane.
Why? What made sense now?
They never
Ooh.
did that before.
They never did that before. That's why I'm asking if this is an effect of the engine breaking.
No, they did.
No, they always
This
did.
is a thing that's always been the case.
There's completely sane Najim and Uhu. On the other hand,
People of Aragosi would usually climb up to the great plateaus to cast important spells.
Oh, that's
or
why
in the, atop
I,
the or atop the sand. What are they called?
The sand striders?
Sailors? No,
Riders.
not striders. Thank you.
Striders.
Oh, the Striders.
that's why I use the portable glider, because fuck the sands, you see?
Spoken like a true Elixian.
Fuck them sands.
Ooh, who
Fuck
can
talk to
fly?
the ground.
I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. So, Gorsha, you teleport to Rivalor, you teleport to the area where your orphanage was at. And as you teleport there, you see a sprawling new city. You don't recognize it. It is entirely new. And in it, you realize there is the flag of Domini Orbis. This is a colony of Domini Orbis. You don't know its name, but you teleport to the center of it, and you're now surrounded by people in a great plaza. At the center, there is a statue that depicts a young man fighting against disgusting aboleth-like monsters made of stone, but greatly exaggerated on their size, as these individual, the stone statue, seemingly repels them with some sort of magic. And you realize that it's you.
Huh. I don't care too much about any of that. I go directly towards the orphanage.
You go there, you could cross the streets, thinking at the very least, space-wise, you should know where it is, in directions and stuff. But as you get to the general area, you see now there is sort of warehouses. There is entire buildings set for different guilds of craft, and you don't see the orphanage at all. Not a
I'm
single
gonna
remaining
ask around.
stone. All right, investigation.
Just oh no. Oh, I don't know. What's 1d4? Oh, okay.
After
23.
entering the nearest guild, this metalworks guild, you find the nearest worker. You convince them really quickly of leading you towards their leader or whatever. And the guild master, this dwarf behind a desk, after a short comment saying that you look familiar, but not digging too much into it, he speaks to you, and you finally manage to get information from him that the orphanage was found to have a connection with one of the members of the Golden Fellowship, and as such, not only was this place all of a sudden a center hub for the Holy Order to begin making it some sort of like a temple and a military base for them, but this also called for the people of Domini Orvis that wanted to preserve the history of their martyrs. And all of this activity eventually led to this becoming a port town, a hub of commerce. And he doesn't realize that he's talking about the person himself, you, but he says, in relation to one of the members of the Golden Fellowship, this nameless servant of the of the king's right hand. Well, they decided to take all of the orphans and find them homes in noble houses all over the country. So now you know that all of those children and all those people now were basically scattered across the country of Rivalori. But he
Okay.
does not tell you where they've gone. He does not know.
Okay, I'm gonna need to go for a goddamn list.
All right. Well, while he was doing that, what do you guys do?
Okay. Since we're all doing things, I want to go. What was the messenger's guy name? There was like some like specific messenger guy.
A lady?
Was it a lady? I thought it was a guy, like an old guy.
Pilot lady.
It's the pilot lady.
We have
Yeah,
a
it was
town
a lady.
crier.
Oh, the town crier. That's a different thing than messenger.
Oh, okay. I was probably thinking of the wrong person then. Yeah. I'm trying to find Ghost Hook.
Trying to find Ghost Hook where?
I just want to ask some messenger and ask him to find Ghost Hook for me.
I would
He's
ask
over.
Najim for that. I'm sure he's pretty well connected.
I think my game is fucking dying. Okay.
I
So
can
where the
spy
hell
for
would
him
you
in
find
like
them?
2 seconds.
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Go ahead, or are you saying that you literally go look for him in Domini Orbis?
Just he hopefully is still alive somewhere in this world. I want to talk to him.
Okay. Well, how do you find him?
I go up to a best. Oh, actually, oh yeah, hey, Najib is a spy guy.
Spy guy.
This spy guy. Excuse me, Mr. Najim.
Yes.
I know, we're still comprehending the fact that we're a couple years in the future, but I do have a request to ask of you.
Oh.
If possible, could you have maybe one of your assistants help me find Ghost Hook? I see if he's still alive, and if so, if you could bring him here. I think
Eco.
I left him alone for too long.
I contact my homunculus. Eco, would you kindly scry for Ghost Hook and tell me where he's located?
Please
Hello?
don't be already dead. Please don't already be dead. Please don't already be dead.
I was talking to a muted microphone. So,
Hell yeah.
Val has technical issues. Val has technical issues.
Oh,
not technical,
you
that's
forget
just-
to
That's
unmute yourself.
yeah,
That's a skill. That's a skill issue.
Yeah.
Okay. Val has skill issue. We have to change one of them. Val has skill issue. Okay.
Did the fucking thing change? No. Do you? Well, quick question, Najim. Do you know this function in Foundry that is flattening to a single image? You know how that works? No, right?
No.
I don't think I ever used that. I'm sorry.
Okay, don't worry about it.
I haven't
was
been
saying,
using Foundry as advanced as you.
So what was I saying? I was saying. All right. So your homunculi appears from one of the windows, just flying down and laying onto the sand in this bow, basically. This not bow, more like what is it called? Whenever you like kneel, but with your whole body, like you fucking. I don't know. There's a word for this, right?
You bow deeply.
You prostrate? Is that a word?
Prostrate.
No.
Yep. That's it.
Oh wow, I remember the
Oh.
word.
You
So
did it, man.
So as he prostrates before you in the sand, he says,
Ah, master, laying my eyes upon you one more time only compares in pleasure to the very act of serving you. How may I be of service this time after all these years?
Eco, would you kindly locate Gostuk through the Dragon Eye, please?
yes, of course, master.
Thank you.
All right, Echo is using Caged Eye of the Dragon,
Oh,
which
boy.
allows him to use the Scry spell. Save the DC 17, is that correct? Uh-huh.
If he doesn't want to be found.
All right, so Ghost Hook. Captain Ghost Hook resigned from the Navy. Now he would probably be. He lives as a hermit in one of the tallest plateaus of Bravalor. You can see his. What is that? More? My girlfriend's interrupting, by the way.
Oh, mark it.
There we go.
Again.
Leave. Gracias. Get the fuck out. Get out. Cariño, en serio. Venga.
Stop flirting.
Well, let's continue. I don't know what she's doing. I think she's cold. Okay.
Stop
You make
flirting.
Galahad sad.
Get out.
No, get out.
Come on. Sandra, en
Stop
serio.
flirting. I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Say
Good.
it.
I'm gonna leave forever.
Sorry, what was I saying? You see Ghost Hook in his stone home in a lone grassy field in the middle of fuck all nowhere in this plateau where nobody else lives. He looks like he's really thin within his own shell. So basically the shell is really big, but he's really thin within. And I mean, turtles almost always look very old, but he looks very, very old. He was already old when you left, but you know, takes
Now
a
he
few
looks
years.
frail.
But I look through the homunculus eyes and I see what it is like, and then I do the minor illusion of a map of Duello of Pravalo. He is located here.
Specifically here.
I don't know if
I
it would be
can-
possible for someone to bring him to us, or if we could stop by him on the way. Pravalor is not too far from Duello.
Well, we should see if the castle has unlimited teleportation powers. Otherwise, I can organize you to pay a trip here and there, and back. There was at least one tree nearby the plateau. We can use that to get inside and out.
That'd
Let
be
me see
very
what the
kind of
portal
you.
capability is. And we have incoming.
Incoming. What's
No,
the
Val's
reason?
just bored.
It's just,
This has been on the
He's like,
map the whole
"Oh,
time.
I had to stop flirting with my girlfriend for this.
Oh god!
And the Trask eats it. See? I told you he was bored. But anyways,
Can
we
this car
be
comes flying out
inside
the
the
front
castle
door.
and
Guys, you need to get in here and see this.
See?
Well, apparently we're all doing one thing at a time, so we're just waiting for our turns.
Najib sitting on the front porch doing scrying things.
Yeah, I wanted to be inside, but you asked me before
Go
you entered.
inside.
So.
All right, we're going inside.
We all wanted to go inside.
Let me in.
Thank
Let
you.
me
I
in.
have to go inside though. Come
There's
on
no-
now.
There's
I
no,
mean,
there's no clicky.
I mean the
And he hates us when we
the
move
the,
things when he
the,
wants to do map moving.
We,
the upgrades for the Dominio Orbis, however, will be through the mind. So I don't know why you want to go there. I don't
to
know.
be honest,
Ah.
these looks a lot like a gate we see instead of being like just a gate. The position.
it's the Cassussy.
Okay.
Dominor boost.
Uhu needs to go to our.
the Dominator. See? Oh my fucking god.
Dominor boost.
Alright, designate
Just
a
to be
time
clear,
frame for how long it will take for you to explore your castle, its
Ah!
upgrades, to be welcomed by your people, etc. How long do you think you're gonna take doing that?
We have to fight that guy. Okay.
Dude, that's like a day and a party and a lot of stuff. And I'd like to actually get some things that I wanted to get done 3 years ago.
I'm about to skip it. I'm about to skip all that. So just tell me how long.
That probably takes a day
Probably
at
because
least.
a week,
We'd
because you have to
probably
do the
spend a day.
announcement that you're back. You have to make a party. You have to like prepare all of that stuff.
Yeah, everyone thinks we're dead.
There's going to be an
Sensible-
impromptu
sensible-
party that's about to happen.
Sensible-
I don't know why I fucking asked. So a day passes.
Thank
And
you.
during this
Oh,
day,
also-
you appear in the center of the plaza of Dominio Orbis. As you do, people don't really think of much of you at all, because as you walk in, you realize there is a brewing mess of people in the main plaza. You can tell now that the domains of Dominio Orbis have been completely built upon. You can't see any more forest.
The
It's
hell?
just city. Now it's just city.
We need
There
the
is
farmlands.
hundreds of people.
I smile and
Well,
relax. I'm
You can
home.
actually tell that Elixian structures have been built upon really tall buildings that are beginning to cloud this fake sky, but simply they've only allowed to build tall buildings in the edges of the domains. So basically, it looks like a bowl. You know what I mean? The city
Yeah.
looks. Oh, got a little
Yeah,
drawing on
yeah,
here.
yeah.
It looks a little bit like
You're drawing in
Looks
blackness.
awesome.
We can't see anything.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't.
my
Well,
bad. I forgot that I did spawn. I forgot that I did not spawn you. Let me get you over here in the nothing that you've become. So,
Oh boy.
if it's like an isometric box, right? Like the
Yeah.
the only in the tips, the tall buildings can be,
Mhm, mhm.
whilst in the inner circle is just the normal, like houses and medieval structures, whilst the castle is right in the center, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right,
Perfect.
cool. You can see entire buildings, not buildings, floors of these buildings that are like hollowed out, and you see just farmland in vertical layers. You can also tell that there is people of all races just walking in the street that you would not recognize, and that your guards are now not just nameless knights with barely similar armor, but they all have uniforms. They have the flag on their back as a cape, and it takes a little while until somebody finally points the fated finger, and they go, "Oh!" And a whole crowd surrounds you of people. It's the king! It's the king! It's the Golden Fellowship! They are back! There is myconids. There is insect people that now wear clothes. There is people from all the nations. But almost everybody here wears proudly the yellow motifs, yellow, orange, and gold motifs of the Golden Fellowship in their clothes, or even in emblems and symbols. So it is an entire day that it takes for everything to settle down and for you to be back in your castle. Now pristine, beautiful, clean, although your rooms are still as they were, respectfully left completely untouched.
That's,
I have to
Good
say
enough.
I have to ask one thing to make it as fast as possible. How long would it take Uhu to craft an old-fashioned object from using the bajillion of gems I got, so I can get rid of them right away?
What? He wants to make one item out of all of those gems?
yeah.
The hell do you want?
Magic
mean,
items are
I,
expensive,
I
man.
don't I don't know how much it costs. I don't know how much it takes. But you can do the traditional enchanting since he has
Oh,
the
you want to make a magical item? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can absolutely do that. Let's go check that out. It's the first time we do it. Then. Professional Maker's Man.
so it's easy because it's stuff already made. So I just want to know how much it costs. So it's
Mhm.
so it takes the least
So-
amount of time possible. I already checked what I'm
So
interested into.
it says rarity of enchantment, minimum gem worth needed. A legendary is 5,000 gold.
Eh,
And
Is there
A
anything
very
above
rare.
legendary?
Okay, so how much does it cost a very rare item?
a very rare is 1,000.
Only 1,000. Okay, so if he wants to do 2 items for me, how much would it cost?
Well, if they're very rare, then it'd be 2,000. But if it'd be legendary, it'd be 10.
So
Also, you need
if what?
You would need 30 fairy dust for a very rare, or 50 for a legendary.
Okay, the fairy dust thing I don't know offhand.
You just go in the Dust Kingdom, take a handful, and come back.
We already had a goddamn time skip happen. We end. One of us goes to the fairy
We
world.
have 3 years of dust accumulated.
You have about 300 fairy dust.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the domain, the Minerva's token.
Okay, then yeah, those can be made since we'd be hitting the.
Fairy dust, 300. Wait, you're already there. Oh, never mind. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Okay. So, enchanting. Yes, the DC is 50 for legendary and 45 for a very rare.
What can you reach? Uhu?
What do you mean? What can I reach?
With your roll?
We're not
like
using.
how high can you go?
Assuming I maxed out. On a.
Assuming I have a natural 20 loaded into my roll of into my portent. Because I actually have a natural 20 loaded in my portent.
Trying to figure out where we keep our shit.
What's
Let's
all your
say-
bonus?
And
Okay, my
can
enchanting
lower
right
the
now
D-
is +7. I think I'd
he
get.
can lower the DC by 10 per week he spends doing it.
It's a long time. No, I don't want to waste too much time. It's like if it can be done right away, it's okay. Otherwise, fuck it.
Well, that's why I'm wondering.
Um,
Like, we have the thing in the basement. Like, that's why I'm. I thought this was just the cash flow for that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is what you're doing right now.
Okay. What's the timeline thing? I thought that was pretty much. I thought the manufacturing was instant. It was just literally the horrifying gold cost and maybe a
Yeah.
material
No,
cost.
it always took time. It always took time,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay. So, for how much do you have in enchanting?
According to my tool, it says a +7 right now. So
It's impossible.
Plus 7 plus,
7.
plus 7 plus intelligence plus proficiency.
So
intelligence would give me
7
another 5. Proficiency.
out of
Proficiency.
5.
Just put it in the chat and just roll it and we'll see.
Oh, okay, I can try pushing the button. Ah, bloody hell! Always when I move. So
No.
no.
Okay, now it's okay. So
I had to push the
5,
button.
5, and
Okay,
6.
that was.
You have a 6 instead of a 7. I don't know why. You should probably fix the 7. If you have
Because
7
I'm guessing I
enchanting,
changed the
you haven't
name, but the
fixed it.
thing didn't do the thing.
Mhm.
Hang on, let's.
Yeah, you have to manually change it. The bonus.
Yeah, the tool bonus
So
here is just
it-
+6, so now it's
it's
a
plus
7.
70.
Okay, so enchanting. A normal ass roll.
Okay, 17. 17, we have to get to 35. To 45, you said. For a very rare. That's a lot.
Didn't
Okay,
fairy dust?
17.
Hang on. Do we need a fairy dust consumed for each like week of manufacture, or just the initial cost? Because if we're using like the regular ass like terrible manufacturing rules of 5e, there is no way in hell we have enough fairy dust.
You have
Well, I
300.
mean- yeah, we have to have tons.
I
We
already said
gotta.
300.
We gotta.
Yeah, I understand that, but the original rules for 5e creation is more of a daily cost. Like each day you're forging, you're also providing
Yeah, but
those
that's not what we
resources.
have here. We have a book. We
Yeah,
have a
okay.
book that tells us how this works.
Yes. But
So,
we're also using a magical device we found in the basement.
Is it even possible to get to 45?
Maybe if I had more time
Yeah,
to
but
do
you can-
enchanting, but I mean,
You can lower the DC to 30 or and 35.
fairy
But
dust
we
lowers
need
our.
to.
Oh wait,
fairy
it's
dust.
not per week. We said that it was per days in my game. Yeah, no. It's
Okay.
10 per day he spends. And it's a max. He can only lower it by, I believe it was 10. Let me see. Oh no, it says it on the item itself. So it says minimum DC reduced to 30. So the minimum you can do is 230, and it's not 10 per day. It's by 5 for all categories. So it's by 5 per day. So 10 was the minimum you can lower it. No, and in very rare it's 45 to 30, and you can do 5 DC per day you spend on it. And legendary it's 50, which you can lower up to a maximum of 35, and again 5 DC lowered per day spent on it. Does that make sense?
Okay. But I don't want to steal all these days just to craft items for me because I have the cash now. That's really sad.
I mean, you guys can do it. It's up to you to decide.
Could do
I'm
it.
not here
it
yet.
It would mean
Not
it would
even here.
mean a skip.
Do you know what would really honor us coming back to dominate Orbis? A crafting session.
But the too easy thing is one that will stop haunting Uhu forever, which is the Tome of Leadership. So we will never blame him ever again for skipping that twice.
You can do it.
Twice.
You can just do it.
And the
I'll
other one
literally
is
throw
just
in the book that we got just as part of the consuming, because we gotta destroy this thing.
I don't care about this shit. Fuck it. And the other thing is a regular +3 item casting item, and that's all. They are two very rare. There is the Fate Dealers that goes to Legendary. It would be cool, but it's Legendary is too much.
Also, one thing I have to say is there is a note that says if you fail the DC, you can destroy the gems.
Mhm.
And in the case of your level, you automatically don't destroy enchanted items
Yes.
if you fail to make them. So instead, because I think this is basically me breaking the rules a little bit when I said that you couldn't, because I wanted to give you rewards to people for leveling them up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say that the chance of destroying the item is a lot lower. Basically, normally you can only destroy it if you roll a 1. I don't know actually how to do that because I've kind of broken these rules because I didn't know it existed. I've never done traditional enchanting yet. I've only done runic one. Okay, well, where does it say that you destroy it?
It was probably the level 6 bonus, but that would have been on the old page. Because we got a bonus every
Okay, it's
3
right here.
levels that we...
When you enchant the item, when you enchant the item, you oh,
But anyway, is it 35 to do a very rare item without reducing?
okay. So it's if you roll. No, it's not. 1 second. Sorry, I need to focus on this. When you would invest enough time to reduce the DC to a desired level, you may roll the enchant. No, to enchant the item. If you fail the enchantment based on the gems used, it either cracks or is destroyed, and all the materials are lost. Look at the chart below to understand when a cut gem breaks. If the gem is not destroyed, you may try to enchant it again. Oh, it says right here. So if you spend per 5,000 gold pieces you spend, you get multiple times that you can try again unless you destroy it. So if you spend 5,000 gold pieces of gems, you have 2 tries before you can destroy it. So in the third, if you roll the 1, then you would destroy it.
Okay.
Okay, that's good to know. I understand the system now. So you actually make it something in traditional enchantment or not?
Yeah, let's. So you said the very rare is 35, right? The minimum, the maximum.
The minimum you can lower the DC is 30 for very rare.
And normally is 45.
Correct.
Can you do the Tome of Leadership? It's a very rare item.
Sure.
How many days
And,
are you gonna dedicate to this?
How many days is it going to take?
I mean, if you roll today, you have a 37. If you're lucky with other rolls, you can do it in one day, because I have a natural 20 in my gun. I don't know if it changes anything, creating or doing a nat 20 on this roll.
Does.
So you have 1d10 bardic
Uhu.
inspiration.
Look at the chat, Uhu. Look at the chat. 45 is the DC for legendary. No, sorry, for a very rare.
Yes.
If you spend a day, you lower that by 5. And if you
Okay.
spend 2 days, by another 5. And if you spend 3 days, by another 5 to a maximum of 30, I believe. Is my math correct?
So
Yes,
Yes.
that would be.
So right now I'm giving you these, and I can give you 1d10 and another d4.
Well, the thing is that is not enough to beat the DC of the first day.
Yeah, but with the
1d10
d10
plus
and the
1d4.
d4, it
You
could
could.
work.
Oh, it could work. It could work. I see what you mean.
There's a possibility.
Well,
You're asking a
and also,
lot
how
out of
much
a
money are
person
you
who rolls
spending?
like shit.
I mean,
How much money are you spending? How many? What money worth gems are you spending?
since it's more than one roll, am I correct?
Okay. So depending on how much money you spend, you have more tries where you cannot destroy the item.
So if I spend more money, I can do this try today, and then he can work and make it slower and reduce the DC, and then do the slow version another day. Am I correct?
You're losing me there. Basically, if you were to spend 1,000 gold pieces, for example, which I think is
Yes.
what it takes to make a very rare,
Yeah.
you only get one attempt in which you don't destroy it. Any attempts further will destroy the gems.
Okay, but if I spend 6,000, so 5,000 extra, I get another attempt. So he does these today. Assume that he fails, because on the D10 and D1 and D4s, the roll a
It's
natural
not
a
failing.
1.
Yeah, he has to roll a 1 basically for him to actually fail.
So he rolls the 1 on the D10, D4, and everything, and so he fails. I paid 5,000 extra, so he has another attempt. Can he then spend
It would be
days
4,000.
to lower the DC?
It would be 4,000 extra.
Okay, would he need? Can he spend more days to lower the DC afterwards, or does he have to
Yes.
reroll right away?
No, he would do it in the next day if he wants to.
But he can also spend days to reduce the DC. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I give you the 4,000. So you have these attempts, so we can try to do it instantly without going through several days of skipping and whatever. And you just add the D10, a D4 for guidance, and I don't know if Ezekiel comes back in time to give you the other D4 for
I don't
emboldening
think so.
bond.
He's doing a whole lot of shit in private chat.
Okay, so
That bastard.
I can give you those two things if you want to do, and since I have the cash that came out of nowhere, so I'm not crying over if they don't work.
I have some
So-
jobs for you, Najim, when you're done.
So if you want, you can just roll a D. I can reduce the 50 to 46 or whatever it is.
So
You
what
just
does
roll one
Uhu
D-
have to roll? Just the extra dices, the thing that is not the
The-
D20?
The 1d10 and the 1d4.
Well, do it, Uhu, then.
Okay. D10.
Oh, there's no Unbolted Bond anymore because he left.
No,
That son of a bitch.
that is a portent with a 20.
You can bond without me.
That mean
Wait.
Uhu critted on this roll, Val.
45 precisely. Boom.
45 exactly? Wait, I thought you were
Yes.
making a very rare. Oh no, you're making a very rare. Yeah. Okay, well, let me see.
And he actually
37 plus
crit on
8,
the roll.
45. That is exactly the DC.
Yeah.
All right. Very nice. What was the very rare item you were making?
The Tome of Leadership.
Then subtract. I think you did. You use in the end the 1,000 plus 4,000 to
Yeah,
show
because
those
I wanted to make sure. So is
okay.
have
So
45k left.
You spent 5,000 in total.
Yeah.
Tome
worth it.
of Leadership has been
Finally
Tome of
unlocked.
Leadership has
Nice.
been regained. Ah, it didn't work. Did you just give it to somebody? Maybe it did.
Mm.
Tome
Let's
of
see.
Leadership. Boom. Do you have it? You have
Thank
it.
you.
There it is.
There you go. I will not consume. I just put it in chat. It doesn't show the effect.
Wow,
Neat.
look at this dude.
We all know
It,
the effect.
So you guys spent one day on
Wait,
this.
what?
Love it.
Yes,
Has
to
it?
no, it was an unidentified. Sorry, now it's
Ah, there we go.
identified. There you go.
Ah, gorgeous.
So basically,
Okay.
Nishim is gonna study it,
Yeah,
go
just
put
go
it in
in.
the Fey realm, come back like
go
a
in
day
the Fey,
later,
go in the Fey realm and come back 5 seconds afterwards.
5 seconds afterwards, study it again.
Guys, can you hear this stupid shit?
What?
Can you hear that?
No.
No.
Oh, thank God. Discord doesn't register as my voice. There, you gonna
Alright.
hear?
Well, how
No.
many days or seconds is 100 years in the Fey realm?
How much? What?
Oh, now I
How
can
many
hear that.
years?
No, no.
How many years? How many like days or seconds is 100 years in the Fey realm?
How many days?
What's the
On-
time
on
compression
seconds?
rate between
Time compression
here
rate
and
in the
yeah.
Fey realm and the.
Ah, I don't think I ever disclosed that information.
You did.
Let me see.
Because
And I don't want to
like
tell.
fucking terrified realms for centuries. Maybe we left you there for a couple days.
10 years is
Decades.
10 minutes.
Okay, so so we're just gonna leave it there for like a couple
Like an hour and a half.
minutes, like an hour.
The
Not
only,
even
the
a
only
little.
problem,
Study it
the
again,
only,
Not even
leave it
a
the
for a
only,
couple hours.
the only problem is making sure nobody takes it away in the 100 years.
We could just put a familiar there to be like, card.
Yeah. Just put it.
I mean, let me put a familia which will fend off any possible problem without the ability to even attack. Sure.
Yes.
You put
We'll
that
just
thing
put
on
it-
the fucking Feywild, it's gone in 10 minutes.
We could just put it in the. We should put it in a
Yeah, I
blocked
wouldn't do
box
that.
and bury it.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, are
It's-
any of you immortal?
Oh, Libitina.
Not yet.
No. Oh, Libatina. Libatina, guard this tome and give us back while you stay
Actually,
in the
yeah, that's a
Feywild.
great thing to do. Just give it to
I-
Libitina for a year. She won't read it.
I mean,
Hey,
You will
might
read
wipe her
it,
ass
you
with
just
it, though.
won't be that long.
I learned how to read for a little bit ago.
also, it
The
can
other
be,
book. Anacorum hominum. You don't know how to read common.
Oh no!
It will take
No,
her.
she-
It will take
she-
her to 100 years.
After recharging another 100 now. I know you want to pass it all along, but I think giving it to Libatina and say, "Oh, stay for 100 years in there," seems like really bad.
Libitina comes out with max charisma score. What happened? It's been an hour.
I've
It's only been
I've
60
read
years.
it 27. I read it 27 times. I've seen time pass over again 75 times over.
She tells Najim no.
I have matured, Najib.
She has maxed all the stats.
After the
30
100-year
charisma.
mark, I finally felt like I've matured.
No. So I will have this done, and Najim will go in the Feywild if it's possible. Just read it, so we cut it down. I get
Oh.
my +2 charisma.
Damn it, Najim. I need
Okay,
you to do
so-
stuff.
The tome is made.
No.
Was there
I-
another item you wanted to make?
It's fine.
Yeah. To make it easy, is the blood vial. is the Bloodwell Vial, which is another very rare. The deck
Okay.
that you showed me is very nice, but it's legendary if you do it at +3.
So,
it takes
same process as before. Is there another portent being used, or is he actually rolling for one?
No, he would have to roll, and I believe he has to spend days. So I'm not doing it right away.
Okay.
I mean, don't you get another
So-
set of portent to try to see what you get?
I have an 11 as a portent, but yeah,
So,
I mean,
to answer Gorshak,
that's
private
tomorrow's
stuff.
business.
Who wants to help me get hit by
Um,
lightning?
Gorshak,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to spend the next what? I don't know, at least a day, but I think it's probably gonna be
As long as
more.
it takes.
Are you gonna go after every single child?
Yeah.
Jeebus. Okay, you
Stalker
go
much?
one by one. You find most of these children now a bit changed for 2 years have passed. Most of them are living really wonderful lives, and if any one or two of them are not, you very quickly move a couple of things around. You know, pull a string here and there, assassinate here and there. You know, a little manipulation, a
Oh
little
yeah, no,
blackmail.
the nobility ancestry gone.
There's specifically this one kid who was adopted into a nobleman's family, and they were treating them like this sort of like symbolic gesture of their nobility, the kid, just because they were somehow related to the Golden Fellowship. So they brought him to parties and whatnot, really well taken care of, and then they just put him on a cell forever until the next party
Aw.
happened. And
Yeah, no. I guess no.
let's just say they didn't last a day. They didn't survive very long after you arrived, and you put your kid in their state with somehow having inherited all of their belongings.
He just fell on their lap. I don't know how it happened.
Fell on their lap.
I don't know how it happened.
Mm.
By the way, I can make you be struck by lightning. Me reading the
has
book
to
is
be real.
literally. Well, yeah, I have to just control weather.
Okay.
So.
Wait, why don't I just take that?
Also, Val, I remove other 5k because the coin of decisionary probably absorbed 5k of gems.
Neat.
Decisionary.
That's the coin of the one. I don't know what happens when it's charged.
It's the golden talent right there.
It is. It's so good.
Well, and
Oh.
as it very much says right there, the effect you cannot know.
I do not know.
You don't know until it happens, and I can't wait for you to for it to happen.
I don't know what it does.
Do you use it?
I don't know if I have to use it. It happens by itself because it doesn't say you use an action to do
Right.
anything. So
You don't do anything. It does all the work for you. Don't worry
exactly.
about it.
So I remove
When
the
it needs to do
5K.
something, it'll do it.
To make it quick, can I increase my charisma by 2? Going in the Feywild, starting and coming out.
Yes, no problem.
All right.
But if he goes in the Feywild, studies it there. That's 48 hours.
Goodbye, Najim. Najim dies.
That means it's recharged immediately.
No, because it's the relative time. Go inside there for a few days.
He
study,
will be
come
there for
out.
like a few seconds.
Yeah, come out,
Right,
and for me has been like a week of leisure relaxation, which I very, very much need after all this bullshit that has going on.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
so he
so you're
spent
gonna
a
take a
week
week
there.
off? Got it. I have some work for you while you're there.
Okay, so he's spending a week there. That means it's recharged.
The number of impregnated fairies goes through.
Okay.
No, I have to read this bullshit, and as soon as I'm done, because it's like 48 hours over the period of 6 days, so I read as much as possible, then come out, and in literally a few seconds, like, okay, let's hit you with a fucking lightning.
Yeah,
you
we're
know,
rested now.
Oh, I was hoping you could make some potions.
I don't have the
What
the
the
herbs
fuck
to
is
make
a potion?
There's,
Oh,
it's been,
all you have to do is refine these 2 ingredients. It'd be great. I hope.
God,
destroy an
we
empty
lost so
reduce
much stuff.
There's so much stuff. You know, I'm just gonna give you these 2 things so you can think about doing things with them.
Give them to me. Oh, so I'm moving these into my the term leadership goes into bag of holding.
Also, we can technically have a cast find greater steed.
Oh, I
Like,
have
have a
that. I
griffin.
have that.
Yeah, have a griffin and then have the griffin guard the tome in the Fey realm.
How
Because
long
the
does a
find
griffin
greater steed does
last?
not it doesn't have a
I need
duration.
2 different potions. They just need to be refined. They're just not ready.
Flask of God Blood of Conquest. I see. And the water, I had already one.
Mhm. No, we have 2. We have 2
It's going to
wisdom.
become a crafting station. So you want just to refine either of them.
Yeah, to make them usable. Get rid of their negative effects if you can.
I don't have a recipe to do that. That's the thing. I have to
I don't
study
know.
one.
Yeah.
For next session, I will study a recipe, so we just do the roll during the week. That's okay.
Yep.
Uh,
Either way, I
oh,
need to hand these over to you at some
I
point.
just unlocked 14 more spells. Amazing.
Mhm.
But Najim, how does that sound, Najim? We put a griffin with the book to guard it.
Oh, I bring
like
it
that,
out.
Apples.
I don't think of leaving someone 100 years to get something. You have to come
That's a
back and tell
griffin.
me.
I mean, it's worth a try.
I mean, listen, we're not using the book again in this campaign if we don't try it, you know?
We could have the fairies guard it.
That too. And the griffin.
All I have to do is
And the
tell them
griffin.
to never read this and make sure nobody reads this until I say so.
Okay, can I just
Yes.
just to throw out, we have a lot of weird ass capabilities here with Dominate Orbis and everything else.
Mhm.
Is there any way that we can just copy the item?
You can make another one if you want. I can pay for another one and
No,
wait
I'm
some
asking
days.
if there's a way to shortcut the process. Like we have a
Nope.
we have a
There's
function.
no duplicator.
We don't have a
'Cause
magical
if we-
3D Xerox in this thing.
No. We just have a insert gold print item here machine.
The
I'm
thing
sorry
is,
that's
we
not
can-
good enough for you.
I'm doing a lot of freaking enchanting rolls here for this to be.
You're welcome.
Optimally, we want 3 uses of this book. 3 more uses of this book, optimally.
Yeah, did you guys
Yeah,
lose
you know,
some charisma too?
when I'm done, I'm handing it to, instead of taking it for myself, instead of keeping it here, I'm giving it to Visca. He's the fairy dude, and he's going to figure out a way to make this thing work more times. I have no authority in the Feywild. He does.
Yep.
There you go. He did these. I did
You don't
not.
have to
I
trade,
wanted
you can
to.
just. Oh god.
Then we have to wait 100 years for it to recharge.
Okay, so question. Did you do it just now? Did you put it in the thing?
Yep, I have it. So now I guess I will go through the portal.
So hang on, just to be clear, someone has read the book now, yes?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Najim has read the book once now.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it's 22 charisma.
So the portal at the top of Dominant Orbis, you find the spiraling colony of the Feywild that has been created by the people of Dominant Orbis. Though only immortal races inhabit it, obviously. For they don't wish to lose contact with the people they know here. As such, that portal has now open connection for the public. People can just use the portal at top of the Dominant Orbis publicly,
Nice.
and they can all visit this colony. What do you do in this city?
I wasn't prepared for a Dominant Orbis colony in the Feywild. Huh.
Well, it is there now.
It is definitely there now.
Flower folk, elves, abominations from the core. Any immortal people usually would like that place. Very very magical, very nice.
Nice.
Well, that's good. I hope there's a lot of good research going on in here. And I'm going to track down some fairies.
Sorry, I just was doing a quick math thing. given the 3-year time skip, it has been 1.5, almost 1.6 million years.
Jesus Christ.
Wonderful. All right, so you explain to me what happens in the Feywild. So I couldn't care less.
Alright, I'm gonna find some fairies. I'm gonna give them the most
Yes.
important instructions of their lives.
Yes.
For the eons to come, you must protect this book. No one must read it. Keep it safe for me for when I return. It'll give us the strength to beat the thing.
Who the fuck are you?
Dang.
And I fuck off. And I pull out my sword, and
Alright.
they just like, oh my god, it's him.
It's
I do
him.
the thing.
Okay, when I need you to roll a persuasion with advantage. Oh, performance. Performance with advantage.
No, I'm doing persuasion. It's way better
Okay.
for me.
Seven-
Can I add a
actually-
+5 to that?
Magical and
actually-
technological eras, assuming they actually bothered to do anything. Like it's.
Well, they have to.
No, but the people in the Feywild are notoriously not capable of letting anything stand.
I know, but even in that case, you'd still have like weird, upscaled artifacts potentially lying around. Like these.
They don't care. They just want to sleep.
Hey.
No, they do make things. They do go
There
to
you go,
work
Val,
like, all the
25.
time. So 25. With a 25, you manage to convince in awe that you are in fact the fabled creature from the beyond that created the colony of the people from the overworld, from the other plane, and that you are in fact also the White Scar from legend that visited eons ago, and
Yeah,
that the
millions of years ago.
And that it is paramount of great importance for the survival of everyone from within and without the Feywild that this tome is kept safe. So they create a whole fucking religion out of it. they become the pact of the tome. They become this fucking oath of the
Guardians of
wardens
the tome.
And as such, a whole city is built upon the goddamn book in the center, in a spiraling tower, where the whole culture is all about protecting this book. Nobody reads it. Nobody knows what is inside. It's forbidden to read it. And as such, the peoples of the city quarrel in civil war, as some of them say, we can't have all of our fucking lives be ruled by the commandments of a creature we don't even know if it existed. That came to tell us not to read the goddamn thing.
Brother, it's 100 years. Don't
Bro,
fucking...
There's active trade going on between this city and the outside world. They know I'm existing.
It's a weird kind of trade, though, when you think about
They
it.
get information about the outside world. It's like, is things still the same out
It's as
there?
if
Yes, nothing's
You
changed
can-
in the last 100 years. Nothing has changed out there because it's been 2 minutes.
Like, how does
you can
trade
imagine that
even
even
work?
if you can imagine that even if you looked every second, you would find somebody else in the city in the same places. Like even if you looked a second, you like come out, you look a second, and the same people that are in the same fucking city, they'll change.
Like, you
Um,
could have one person's job who's to go in and out of the portal just to remind them how everything is on the outside world.
And damn, just every second.
Wow!
Oh my
Every
God,
second, dude.
That's
Yeah,
miserable.
but
Listen, his W will
Your
last
job
10
is
minutes.
every
Alright,
2
so,
minutes to go
who-
through
do
this
you actually
portal and
assign-
tell them what they're a part of
Do you
on the
actually
outside
assign the
world.
person to do that?
Yes.
Do you actually Okay, well, with all of that having in mind, your role on that
It is going to
individual
be a
reminded
flower
them,
night.
I'm gonna give them a 1d20 plus your persuasion, which is 1. I don't know why you insisted on using persuasion instead of fucking.
Because he has an ability.
I get a
it's not
plus
just
5.
fun.
It's
Because
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
plus
plus
5.
five
There you go.
from-
That's fucking why. Okay.
He has a plus
That's one
5.
plus 5.
on top of that.
I'm gonna do another plus 5.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make the DC be 27.
That's
Hey,
literally
man.
impossible.
I rolled a 19. I hate you.
Wait, what? No, it's not impossible. It's not that roll. We're gonna make a new one.
Okay. Okay.
And also, you have to add a plus 5 to that one that you just rolled anyway. So I just said plus 5 because you assign the guy to spend every day of his life reminding these people.
every day
yes.
after 10 minutes.
Oh, you're gonna take him out after that?
He goes out, goes back in, goes out, goes back in. It's
Yeah.
just 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes, he has to like go back in there, like give the same speech, try to
every minute,
convince
he goes
these
back in,
people
like,
that
hey.
the outside world is real, even
Well,
though
I mean,
they're
I don't know
actively
how
trading.
long. Okay, so for him, he's basically like walking in, says a sentence, and walks out. Walks in, says the same sentence, but with different people. Walks out.
Mhm.
10 minutes.
This is for 10 minutes. I think we're gonna keep him there forever. Sorry, my bad. So, do you want to roll the 1d20 plus 1 plus 5 plus 5 for me, or do I roll it for you?
I will
I can
roll
give
it.
him a bardic inspiration before if he tells me.
No, this is not a check.
Persuasion
I'm just
plus
using those
5
stats.
plus 5. I will. Oh, it's not a check?
No, you can't add anything to this. This is going to be a one. Well, if you want to, I'll give you two
Okay,
chances just because I want to be nice.
Plus 5 plus 5.
I cannot
Plus
like
one.
stay professional for 10 minutes.
All
Yeah,
right, come on.
Let's do this.
All
Ah!
right, the first one is not a pass. All right, so without your acknowledging, there's the creation of a whole order of. Oh, he didn't even wait. Well, that's not a failure. At some point during this inner civil war, there actually was an event, this canonical historical event, where the city of the Tome was attacked by the order of the.
Book
What is it called
readers?
when people like fold the tip of a page to mark it, to mark
Oh,
where they were
dog
reading?
earing?
Is that what it's called, dog earing?
Well, it's like, yeah, I want to say so, but I've done that to books. I think it's been described as dog-eared.
Fuck it. So that's the order of the dog earring. Who have actually managed to storm the city, take the tome, open it, and they're like, this tome does literally nothing. We are retarded as fuck. And yes, the war ended. The tome was lost or destroyed. And by when you go back to check on it, they're like, what tome? What city? We don't know what you're talking about.
What? You know it's like 100 years. No.
Yes.
Like in minute, like
Damn.
You also forget that the Father people have terrible memory.
Yeah, they do. Anyways, the book's gone. So. That's
that was
done.
10 minutes.
Anyway, the book is done, so
So,
It comes back
moving
10
on.
minutes later,
like, it's only been
gone.
10 years, and you've already failed horribly?
Anyway,
We put the book in the Feywild, and it's gone.
Ugh.
Anyway, I think it's time, guys. I think it's time for us to pull another card from the community things. Come on.
Yeah.
No!
Yes,
No!
it is.
Oh, it is.
Can I?
At least I told there, right?
Come on.
I mean, if someone wants, my deck is Najim is going to. He told the others, like, if you wish to pull cards, let me know. I will, however, never pull other cards from these ever again.
Show me your dick. I mean
Recommendation.
deck.
One recommendation: please unequip all your magical items before pulling a
That's
card.
but that's not fun.
No, that card's not there anymore. Unless there's another card.
Galahad,
to pick up.
you're about to go from broken to fucking broke.
No, the magic object can be destroyed. The card is still there. The ruin card just removes the money.
Yeah, the
Okay.
one card removes the money.
Yeah.
There is one that like removes all your magic items and makes all your
Exactly.
artifacts disappear.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll take
uh,
off. I'll just be a dude and take off
Wait,
all the
Libitina,
magic.
you don't
Huh?
have anything.
No, let's not.
Uh,
There's also
No,
cards
the-
to give
Pull
people
5 cards,
wishes.
Libitina.
Like, you're not. You're,
Uh.
you're thinking of the negative shit. I'm more concerned about Libertina getting the positive shit.
Libitina,
That
why don't
is
you draw
true.
from the deck. You haven't been here in a while. Maybe you'll change your luck.
Can we not
This
end the
card,
campaign?
I've had terrible luck over these past couple of years. I don't think it would be right for me to pull from a card.
I think this is just what you need. I mean, we did slay the demon that was cursing you. Did we?
The deck could
No.
be very dangerous.
But anyways, you
I
should
have
try
to say.
anyways.
I don't know. You guys,
I
Yeah,
tell you
I-
what, if you pull 2, I'll pull 1.
I haven't talking to you guys in a couple of years, and you guys are batshit crazy.
You know what? I'm just trying to relive the good old days. You know, when times were simple, we risked things. We didn't have to worry about what was beyond that great shell of a sky. That doesn't actually exist.
The what?
He wasn't there for
Oh,
that
come on
part.
now. You saw
Libertino
out
wasn't
there.
there.
You know what's out there. You've seen it.
I see a lot of things, Miss Carr, but I don't recall seeing something like that.
Remember when you sat down on that weird table and looked through that orb? And it, like, showed you space? That weird black squid-like thing? Kind of an inky blob?
Yes, hold on. Let me see if I recall this event that happened many years ago. Let me see.
It was like 3 or 4. God
Hmm.
damn.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Hey, history's a wisdom thing.
Yeah, that's an intelligence check.
What?
you doing?
History is not a wisdom. Are you fucking insane?
History is an int, yeah.
Aw. Like,
And even if it was, you think my wisdom is good enough for the 5 to make a difference? What do you think I am? Okay.
No, not
I
gonna
guess
pull a
I'll
card.
pull a card, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna have Livatina pull
backing
a card.
away.
Pull a card.
For 1d20.
My luck is starting to turn around. I can feel it.
Okay, A2.
That's fine. That's good. As long as you don't roll the 20, that is fine.
2 is the King of Diamonds. Consume one use. You have to declare how many you pull. So you pull 1.
Yeah.
So
The
the
sun.
2 is the King of Diamonds Sun. You gain 50,000 XP and a wondrous item, which the DM determines randomly, appear in your hand.
Oh my god!
Sorry, who pulled this?
All right.
Viscar?
Libatina.
Libertina. This is, again... Well, now that card's gone, and Libertina
Huzzah!
gains... Oh,
See?
why?
What did I say?
And Bal has to roll a random wondrous magic item for her.
Okay. Which one was it again? Sorry.
The sun.
King of Diamonds, the sun
You get
card.
50,000 XP.
Let's go!
And a wondrous magic item, which the DM determines randomly, appear in your
Wait,
hand.
was this
Which could have
was
gone
this
to...
Livatina?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Livatina.
Why?
Welcome to the
Okay,
King
well,
of
Again,
Libatina.
why?
The thing is, Najee says, okay.
Livatina
Alright,
rolls up
and-
twice.
Hell
No,
It's-
Najee just shuffles the deck and then opens leaves you the card and say, "Okay, pool," and this shit happens.
I'm gonna try to catch up to your guys' level.
I'm so proud of you, Libatina.
God, I've been waiting a long time to hear those words from you.
Okay, for example, one random item. Tell me once just to check if this is working. Fucking robes of the. No, it's not in here. So this is not complete. Let me see.
What level was Libertina when we left her?
8.
And now?
Oh, there they are. There they are. So, 1D. So yeah, it can be any item.
It's
Any
a
wonders?
wondrous, not a weapon, not a staff, not an armor. Just on the wondrous list.
Okay, wonders. Okay, good. So 1, 2, 3 of any rarity.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't
It's
know.
any wondrous item, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
a
1,
wondrous
2,
item.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1d6 for rarity, 6 being the highest.
Oh,
Done.
come on.
Unless you
Done.
got anything
No!
else.
No! It's gonna be shit.
So,
Get fucked.
depending on
All
if
right.
you had anything else in the tank, it's possible you're level 11 now. 10, definitely.
So 1d2. Tell me the answer. I cannot see.
One.
Okay.
It just
22?
finished flipping.
Another 1d2?
Yep.
One. Jesus Christ.
God, you're rolling like me.
This
This might
is
actually be
looking
good.
gorgeous. Okay, 1d2.
It's gonna be like the ball sack of licking or some garbage
It's a 2.
item.
A 2. You ruined it.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can roll
One,
4
1,
ones in a
2,
row.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1d8.
It's amazing.
3.
3.
Oh my lord.
What'd you get?
What
You
horrible
got
thing?
You get the most amazing item to have ever existed.
Let's go. This common magic item. Let's go.
Why does it have
Wondrous.
to be
You get
wondrous?
the
It's a
you get
common
the
wondrous
wonderful-
item.
A common wondrous item. That makes all the sense in the world.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? There you are. You get the gorgeous, the unique, the beautiful, the pricey,
Yep.
the absolutely untamable, the very specifically, I don't know what the fuck, the Cloak of Billowing.
Hey!
The cloak of what?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look it up.
And below it was the
didn't hear the-
Cleansing Stone and the Cloak of Many Fashions.
Listen, I can't see it or read it, so
Look it up.
the cloak of
Cloak of
what?
Billowing.
Of
Billow.
Billowing.
That's what I didn't hear because I heard winnowing, and I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
The cloak of D's.
Oh, that cloak.
Hilarious.
What the fuck does billowing even mean?
While wearing
It,
this
like, it
cloak, you can use a
flutters in
bonus
the wind.
action to billow dramatically. It is.
Oh, that's awesome.
It.
I'm actually happy.
How is this wondrous? This is.
It's a wondrous magic. It's a wondrous common magic item.
I
This
love
is-
it.
This is some bardic, cheap.
I
bardic
told you
grade
your
shit
luck
right
would
now.
change today.
Oh my god. Viscar, you were so right.
You're at least level.
trust.
You're definitely level 10, but you could be a level 11 right now.
Yeah. Val, level me up, please. Pretty please, sugar on top.
Is your old
Sure.
XP still on there?
All right, Najim.
There you go.
Let me see one of those. Wait,
love
let
that.
me put all my stuff away.
Thank
You
you.
did it.
Thank you.
I
Level
just
10,
want to
Levitina. I
assemble
never
this-
thought it would happen.
I just want to assemble this
You
ring.
have to say before you pull how many card you pull, and you have to pull that many card no matter what. Unless the card says you cannot pull them in here. So if you say I pull 1, you pull 1. If you say I pull 3 in a row, you pull 3 in a row. I went 1 by 1. So, but you can just say I pull 3 and you pull 3.
What happens if he doesn't
Okay,
pull?
what's going on?
Like, I mean, some of these cards can kill you. So I'm just like,
Some cards can make you literally. Some cards can literally shun you away in a mean that only a wish will bring you back. So
Okay, so what's going on?
I did my job. I pulled for the fucking card.
so it's Viscar if he wants to.
Has an hour between card draws?
No, you have up to an hour.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yep, I want to put all my stuff in a pile in a room. Let's say we're doing this.
In a room.
Yep.
Viscar. If you pull a card and you
Why
roll
the
a
fuck do you
19,
sound like you're using a tin can for
He is.
like?
But yeah, no, I could get shunted away for all the time.
That would be awesome. Guys, I'm back
Yeah,
after
also-
many
okay, so
years.
Viscar,
And I'm
basically,
gone.
if you roll a 19,
Mhm.
the campaign is over. That's it. We finished. We did it.
Yeah?
Because the last card is shunned away, and even a wish spell won't bring you back.
What? That's all,
Yes, a
folks.
wish spell will not bring you back. It will just tell you, hey, he's kinda here. Go get him.
Sure, it's fine.
Then we just have to go get him. What do you mean? What's the issue?
We don't have a wish spell.
We can just go get him.
With what spell?
Just go get him.
Just go get him.
We'll just go get him. Well, I mean, we
Fine,
pulled a
I
card
won't
that lets
pull
us
the
use a
card.
wish spell. No, we use there's a
Galahad pull a card for you again. Pull a card again.
I don't want to
Okay.
lose Galahad. He's more important.
then Libitina, what?
Again.
What if Libitina was shunted away forever?
Oh man.
I mean,
it
things
already
would
happened
keep
once.
going as
I
normal.
guess I'm alone in the...
Libitina, it already happened once, so you know.
Yeah.
We're used to it, for you at least.
Yep.
I guess so.
I mean, Ezekiel could pull some cards.
No.
Oh no, I don't want to.
no.
All right, I guess we're done pulling cards then for today.
You're not pulling? Oh,
No,
they're
no,
chickening
'cause
out.
people don't want me to. He's so worried about me.
That means he cares. That means he
All I'm
cares.
saying is, that would be the most anticlimactic way for the campaign to end. Visca gets shunted away.
But it would end.
It would be very funny.
So
Yeah.
are you keeping track that that other card is now gone as well? It's removed from the list.
Well, I already removed the sun.
Okay, just double
Okay.
checking.
All
Alright,
yeah,
guys,
I
well-
won't pull it. So
The listener awaits! You've got to reach the fucking engine. What you guys doing?
yeah, you guys want to go explore outside again now that we're home? And
I'd
well
like
rested?
to assemble this fucking ring.
I'd also like to get struck by lightning, but you know.
Okay, I can make you struck by lightning right away. So we can go outside on one of the plateau, and I can conjure a tempest and make you struck by lightning if you want.
That sounds wonderful.
Visca, I just need you to find the means to be the most desirable things around to be struck by lightning. If there is nothing on the plateau, and you maybe I don't know how it works, but I've always been told to not hold scissors near windows.
You know, pretty easy. You just stand in the tallest area on something metal.
It's very
Or I
easy.
could fly up there with
you-
my sword out.
You take Najim's
What?
glider, we tie you down to the ground with some copper wire. He conjures
can
the storm,
fly.
and we fly. No. The point is to have you attracted to the ground. So you need to be on a kite that's grounded. That makes you
It
the
doesn't say you
tallest
have to be
object.
grounded while getting hit by lightning. My man just needs to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'll just charge myself with an opposite charge.
Or
Then
we
why
can
do you
just
need
have-
our help for any of this shit? Go get struck by
Just have
lightning.
I need him to make it. I need weather. I need weather. Uhu. That is the problem.
You don't
I
understand.
need weather.
He needs weather.
And I have control weather, so that's
Mhm.
fine.
That 8th level spell.
I'm still waiting.
We go outside and we make it rain.
Make
I'm
it
nice.
rain.
I cast upon myself.
Nobody want this? Nobody wants at all?
What?
What?
No.
It belongs to
Oh,
Libertina.
I forgot it. I didn't see it was right there. It's gone.
I don't even
not
see
there.
me. I'm not even here.
The pile is
there.
empty.
I have zero vision
look
for
at
this area.
Hilarious.
There you go. Is it in there now?
Hold on. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Yes.
I'm looking.
Things are happening.
Where's who?
I have
He
no
is?
idea.
Oh.
Now I exist. Huzzah!
I like how he didn't say anything all this time.
I
he was
have been! I was complaining all the way back when the cape thing happened. I can't read shit if I can't be there. There's no vision.
Oh, we thought you just couldn't read.
Alright, we're back.
Huzzah.
Why am I out here? I want to fix a fucking ring. God damn it.
You wanna fix what?
I've been trying to reassemble this damn ring the whole time.
What ring?
Fire ring.
The ring of warmth to be combined with the gem.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been
Well,
trying
I'm
to get
trying to
that
also
done.
do a ring thing. This is my ring thing.
So we're doing both of the rings right now?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, I just
Alright,
need to
well,
put
it's
I just need to put the stone
raining.
in the ring via like my enchanting
Yes,
table, which I've been
Lord.
trying to get back to.
All we have to do is
And if-
step outside. You can go do
Boom.
that.
There
It
you
was gonna
go.
be like a quick 20 minutes, and we ended up in a temple in another realm, and 3 years have
Well,
passed.
whose fault?
Who
Whose
left the
fault is
house?
that? Yeah, whose fault is that? You
Who
should
went on
know
a
by
field
now. You should know by now. That doesn't
Right.
exist.
So we'll start with Uhu on his super enchanting
Yeah.
table in his room somewhere. I'll put him up here, like he's on that tower, right? Like that.
Okay.
And he's doing his thing. So, his thing is in fact
I need to combine this
to
fire
slot the
elemental
gem
genesis
onto the
rock
ring.
onto the.
With a fiery ruby. Yes,
No, it's where is it? Here it is.
it's the fire ruby, right?
Yeah.
It's elemental fire genesis rock
Oh, that's the one.
Recovered.
I bet.
with this ring,
My bad.
Whoa.
Okay.
which again requires attunement, which is something I am not able to. All the stuff I've done, I could not get another attunement slot.
Aw.
Because some of you don't
Have
want to
five
take
now.
fire.
High fives, Najim, for having 5 attunement slots.
Also, on one, I temporarily placed the Cloud Catalyst
Nice,
until
nice.
there's something else. I also got a bajillion extra spells for my 22 charisma.
All right. Let's see.
I got just random.
The roll me enchanting or Lord of Fire or jewel crafting.
My gem crafting is lower, so I should just do the enchanting.
Actually, no. It's just these things are already enchanted. It's just a gem crafting.
So it is
You have
just gem.
advantage. Somebody surely will help you.
Okay, so
I help Uhu.
I'm just
I
gonna.
can give him a bardic inspiration and a guidance.
Okay, so gem crafting then. You want to give me advantage, and what dice
On
am I
the-
adding? A D10 and a D.
1d10, d4, yes.
Tell you.
1D10
Advantage.
plus 1D4. Advantage roll.
Ooh, I forgot the long rest.
33.
Let me see. By the way, was it you that I gave the thing where all of your damage is double or whatever, but you can only do fire damage?
Yes.
Yes, and
Okay.
that was part of my flipping over, so yeah. The Ace of Friendly Flames is equipped. Or hasn't been yet, like it's part of the leveling, which... If we
What
haven't
is the
actually
higher casting slot you have? What is the highest casting slot you have?
7th level.
Okay. Where's your spell DC?
20?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else getting that feeling I'm about to kick my own ass?
Probably.
There is a chance.
Perchance.
I mean,
All right,
we
so-
learned by doing.
As you slot the gem incredibly carefully within the ring, you feel, even though you are now merged with fire elementals, you can still feel the utter concept of fire itself to be within your two fingers. The golden ring begins to melt and take onto a new shape, like a tiny little crown, although it's still a finger. Sorry, it's still a ring, not a finger. And now the gem, almost like he wants to protect it, it's only visible partially because most of the gem is now deep within the metal of the ring. Now completely embedded and protected. And as this completes, all of a sudden, everything around you takes onto the shimmering effect of looking right above fire. And everybody in the castle begins to ask themselves, why is it so hot in here? What is going on? Did the summer arrive all of a sudden? This place doesn't even have seasons.
This used to be a temperate zone.
Uhu, cool off.
Uhu is trying to, I guess is trying to impose his will upon this.
Oh, mister.
Alright. And you have now managed to make the Ring of Fire.
Yeah, this is so it has been awakened now, right? This line about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
That's correct.
so this line can be deleted then, I guess. But the rest of it is. Ooh. Here, I'll just post this.
Good, you finished
Oh,
it.
cold and phenomenal. Oh, you got everything you on a 6. Spectral fire or ice element of your choice emerge from the ring. Bound. Holy fucking god!
Yeah, it only lasts for a day, and it's randomly on.
Oh
It
yeah,
is-
but you know.
It is summer
Oh,
at all
let-
times, 500 feet around.
Wait,
Let me throw
You're
a
not
level
done.
budget.
Oh wait, what's this?
you're not done.
Crazy
You need to
effectively
finish
7th
fairy
level
dust.
fireball. No, I just asked him about that. He said it's complete, so it's not.
You can detonate
Yeah.
the elemental summoned by the ring for a 7-level fireball.
So the ring
Jesus
ring
Christ.
is done now. That's just a line that needs to be deleted from it.
Okay.
Yeah, my
It's
bad.
always summer within 500,
God,
500
I
feet
fucking
around you.
hate the summer. God, I'm always gonna be around summer, Raduhu. God damn it.
The true form
Well,
is unlocked, am I correct now?
It's summer on whoever
Mhm.
eventually wears this ring. That's the only issue right now.
Oh, it
Who
doesn't
else
even
is gonna
require
wear it?
it doesn't even require attunement, this one.
Attunement required.
It says attunement required on it. If this doesn't
Okay.
require attunement,
Yeah. I see that. No, I see that at the bottom. It's usually at the top.
I would love if this
Sorry
thing
about
didn't require attunement.
Aww.
Because of the things I do have attuned, I feel like I need them. I mean, I wish the Amulet of Planes didn't require attunement because it's me. The Ace of Friendly Frames is, I think everyone agrees, I should be using because that'll double my
Mhm.
damage. The Robe of the
Mm.
Archmagi is providing me
Did you
various.
take level 14 Artificer?
There is the
No,
level 14 artificial ability that allows you to attune to 5 items.
I
you could've
understand that, but there's no way for me to do that.
Yeah, just take the level of Artificer 14.
We just got a respect because of the end of the arc. If you can pull something off, you can put something in.
I'm pretty sure all the things I have are things that I want or need.
All right.
Like, I can look, but I'm pretty sure that there is nothing here that I can actually get rid of. At this point, it's swapping one thing for another right now. That's the...
No. We're not saying use a shard. Like you just pick up the feature. We're saying just take the level 14 Artificer.
I think it took. What level 14 have you took?
I took the level in my own Order of the Quill wizardry, so I could get that, and then I used the shard to get the
Wizardry.
aspect of the School of Evocation, so y'all don't need to
Oh,
worry
I
about
see.
being fireballed.
I see. Your level
that's the
14
arcane
basically
tradition
is a death prevention thing.
Yeah.
Wizard
It's
death.
basically
Oh, damn.
a stronger version of Deathward. Deathward, because you just temporarily get
Well,
some
that
spell
sucked.
unavailable.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
And what
Okay.
is his...
Well,
We
was it
had
the
to
Discus
do.
ring now?
Yeah, I start to sing the song of my ancestors. No, to sing this song calling for.
And it rains for the first time in the
for a
desert.
storm.
It's a summer
Okay.
rain.
And by the way, what the fuck is Sick killed out?
Let me know when I'm done with the, the spying,
You're
the
done.
noble hunting.
You Gucci. You're done. You good.
Okay, then I would immediately teleport back. After I'm done.
Okay, wonderful.
And I'm back.
So, you summon a storm. Let's do this
Mhm.
there, Jenkins.
Also, I will be under a.
Am I summoned,
While-
by the way? I don't have vision here.
By the way, I will be comfortably under a stone gazebo while the storm is raging.
Oh, no, Jimmy's gone.
I mean, I have to be out to conjure the storm because I have to play the thing and be focused on the thing. However, I will not be in the tower. I mean, we can either be in the tower or I can be in a very safe other place. But the tower is here for the day, so
I go fuck.
you are on top of the tower and we are not playing.
Okay, well, I didn't see anything, so I'm gonna reload.
Oh.
And drinking a
Because
martini
it's-
and playing, plucking. Like, yes, bad weather. Yes,
Aw.
rain.
All right, so you cast
But
control
I'm
weather.
not doing
You
that.
summon a storm.
We are not doing it here because this is here is dangerous
Why?
of the sand. We have to do it on a plateau.
All right, let's say that we're on a
The
plateau.
top of the castle is a plateau.
Yeah, let's say we are on a plateau.
We're high enough
can
up
also-
here.
I love that effect.
God,
No, I want to make it bigger.
You have to position
Yes.
it exactly on Visca, the lightning strike.
Amazing.
I just realized I have a way to make sure that Uhu
we
makes
go.
the other object right away. We can do the
Amazing.
other object today. I forgot Uhu.
All right, so Viscar.
Mhm.
You
Storm rolls
stand in
in.
the center of this tower, Korogod Plateau, and you wait for Najim with his martini to whirl his hands around and just seduce the skies to bend, if you know what I mean, to his will. And as rain begins to pour, you feel the static ring that is around your finger, or rather the ring static power, begin to quiver. And then when finally a lightning strikes you, let's see.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take fate into my own hands. Take control of the storm and make sure it strikes me. I don't want to wait around. I got places to be.
The place to be. Call lightning! Oh, you called for it. Wasn't it supposed to be natural lightning?
It is, but if you are outdoors in stormy conditions, when you cast a spell, the spell gives you control over the existing storm instead of creating a new one.
That's cool. All right, so what would be a lightning bolt of level 6 do?
Of this,
A lot of damage.
1d10 more per. This is a third level,
One-
so it'd be 60-10, 70-10.
70-10?
Mhm.
70-10. Wait, lightning bolt does the 10s? I thought there was the 6s.
Oh, lightning does.
Why?
It just does. Look, it's in the chat.
That's the spell. What do you mean? Why?
I don't
Don't
know.
ask me why, man. I didn't make the spell.
I'm saying the spell called lightning bolt.
Okay, that one does
lightning
D6s.
bolt.
Wait, does your
it's
spell
not the one I'm
specifically
using.
require a lightning bolt in order to hit you?
Yeah.
Lightning bolt is 8d6 plus 1d6 well, for each level of
Sorry,
ability.
I'm just
The
like,
third, so
you need to
it's
be
a-
hit
it's a-
by a
it's a-
lightning bolt, but you've called down the lightning storm upon you. You're
it's a
just
level
sitting there
7.
getting zapped, trying to figure out why it's not working.
How much is it? Level
It's a
7.
level 7.
It would be 8d6
Eight.
plus
It's 12d6.
12d6.
All right.
12d6.
Yeah, that's all.
That's right. 42 damages.
42.
Wait, where's the Ring of Earth?
I think you have it, or was it Uhu?
I have the ring of ocean love,
Sorry, which ring are
think
you
it's
looking
Uhu.
for?
the ring of earth.
Yeah, it's Uhu, Ring of the Layer.
Wait,
Okay.
what? This is
It's
the
also
ring of Earth?
incomplete.
I had.
Yeah, it says it next week.
Well, I thought it was just a regular ass ring. I didn't think it was the ring of Earth.
I thought it was a regular
Wow.
one.
I thought this was a regular ring, and I wanted to use it too, but again, attunement required. I was getting a lot of rings here that I can't goddamn
Uh-huh.
use.
Oh man.
I wanted this one because it gave, to expend 1 charges, I can succeed on a saving row instead of being failed on it.
Mm-hmm.
It also gave a stacking AC bonus. Okay, do you want me to send that to you, Najim?
Do what?
I don't know.
Do fucking what with it?
I can attune to. I mean, I can attune to that instead of the one I would like to have you crafted. But put it on the chat. Let's see if it's useful or not.
Well, theoretically, it gets more useful if we have the stone. Do we have the stone?
I got 2 stones right here,
The
bad
ring
boy.
has 2 charges and it regains 1d3 and spend the charges daily at dawn. When you fail a physical saving throw while wearing it, is a reaction. Special. 1 extra you see until you get hit.
This one requires enchanting to complete.
That's all. Enchanting. You can fix this one with
The ring-
enchanting.
The ring has a Clypeus rune, incomplete of drawing. Finish
That's
the
all
rune.
you have. Please, Uhu, sit down and finish it.
Who has had that since you killed Ravik, by the way?
Yeah, we
Oh.
know.
Good.
That's where all the rings came from.
Okay, would you
Good.
like... so
Today is
while I'm in
ring
this
day.
room... okay, so we'll just... An enchanting roll with all the bonuses that y'all are going to give me?
I'm
Wait,
giving you.
before you continue,
Yeah,
you have you have acquired the full power of lightning in the Ring of Lightning.
Heck yeah.
And it is on your inventory, I believe. There it is.
Unhindered movement.
Hey, Uhu.
Unstoppable.
Yes?
Jesus.
You wanna make more magic items?
I
Yes.
think
Oh
I'm
my
gonna be,
God.
This is by 10.
I think I'm
God
going
damn
to
it.
be forced to make
My move
some,
speed's
yes.
up to 65.
Ooh.
Ooh.
When you create makes an attack opportunity against you, it extended. Ooh.
Oh.
Extra 10 then lightning damage when you attack someone. Once per turn when you're in an extra action. Ooh.
Oh, but it also clearly says it has to be used to make an extra ranged
I'm
weapon
a 2-weapon
attack.
fighter.
What, sorry?
I have 2-weapon fighting. I carry the pistol and the sword at all times. I have.
So wait.
That's
If
beautiful.
if you attack somebody with your
And I have
weapon-
that feat to fight, ranged at melee range. So
Yeah, that's
Wait,
When's the last time
beautiful.
you
if
actually
you
shot your
attack-
gun?
If you do a weapon attack, you always do 10 additional lightning damage, so you always get an extra action.
and then I have
You just
this
always
gun.
get an extra action.
Yes, so
Well,
broken.
I mean that he can also use a spell that does lightning damage and then get that extra.
But I can
Yeah.
cast the spell using the chain lightning strike and the gloves to do all sorts of horrific things now.
Also, I got a nat 20 on the portent. Hey, Uhu, wanna make a magic
The
item?
hell?
I have a feeling I'm going to, assuming that you have like the gold cost and to cover it. Hang on. So I'm
I
apparently
forgot.
fixing this ring now, so I'm
Huh.
assuming the advantage and the D10 and D4, so let's see, that's supposed to be
Okay.
that there and that there.
Who would do
And then an
my
advantage roll. A
Well done,
47 on
Getting out
fixing
the lightning.
the Ring of the Lair
That's over.
with a completed
Man,
Clypus rune.
Wait, why
Well
47?
done, Uhu.
I look at it, it's like, ooh, notice there's only one line is missing. Tap.
This entire
Finally
time.
looked at this ring. Oh yeah, I had this.
This looks
Oh.
oddly familiar.
Hey, this is missing a
Let me
spot.
fix this.
Doink! There is now a thin layer of dirt across 500 feet.
God damn
Let's
it.
see this ring.
Alright,
If
so we
it's
have
good, I'll
all
take
4
it.
elemental rings now finished.
If it's good, I'll take it. Otherwise, I will ask you
Guys,
to enchant
everyone
something.
put one on and we'll summon Captain Planet.
No, no. It was 5 ring. We need the ring of love.
I know Libertina has that ring.
Just to be clear, aren't we still missing like a water-based ring?
We have the
you
ice
mean
one.
Wait. You mean this one?
Yeah,
Oh, there it is.
the ocean's love.
You mean this one? Are we missing it? I don't think so.
Well, I'm sorry if it doesn't come up very often, okay?
I literally use it in every fight recently.
We just froze people in a lake of water.
Okay, yes. So the ring of the
Right.
lair has been repaired. What horrifying gloriousness does it do now? Oh. The thing is, even if I fix this early, I bet I'd still be really annoyed because my need to actually have an open slot.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like the skull
So-
crusher requires a slot, the robes, the card, the amulet of the plains.
Oh. You should take off the amulet of the plains.
Anyway, this is becoming a crafting session. I have to say.
Absolutely.
It has. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we kind of
Also-
need to.
Well, this isn't really crafting session. This is like
To-
completing minor
Yeah.
item quests.
To be fair, it's been a long while since we dealt with our equipment.
We have
and
found a
fixing
moment of
things.
calm, and we are abusing it.
It is absolutely necessary.
Yeah. Also, can you do one thing,
Yeah.
Galahad? For me?
Well, yes.
Is it a strength thing? I could be
Mm,
Mr.
I
Strong for you.
I require a blacksmith for a very peculiar job.
Say no
I
more.
would like a new deck.
God damn it, you guys have
with
posted
gold.
it in the chat before I describe it. Jesus.
Sorry. Here.
Oh, fuck it, just read it. Just read it.
No. We want Val to read it to us.
We want
Yeah,
Val to
We want the
describe.
DM. I want the DM to lull me a little lullaby as I go to bed.
Oh, here. There we go.
All right. Well,
Deleted. There.
side effects of this ring. Side effects of this ring. Just by holding it, these earth elemental essentially that is the entire castle, can now be commanded by you. I know that you already could through Iskar, but now you can as well. Though when you do it, it's against his will completely.
Oh. I like him. I won't do that.
You have to attune to it. That's a problem.
Of course.
No, none of the elemental rings when completed require attunement.
Oh, really?
Wait. What? Then why this is complete and requires attunement?
That's game changing. I now have 3 attunement slots.
That's it. Does it
Oh,
say it? Does it
yeah,
say
both
that?
of them.
No, I assumed it was attunement.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
I
still
don't think so.
there. Attuned.
Actually, it says attunement required.
Edit.
Where?
I am attuned. It was
Details.
attunement required.
Attunement
It's probably,
required.
It's probably okay. Whenever they're not complete, they do, but it's probably because you never took away the attunement required tag on the item. but it's on this,
Okay.
oh, for
right?
crying out-
Okay,
slip. I
Okay,
mean,
so I actually have an extra.
Wow.
an-
Yeah,
an
Uhu
extra
does
thing.
too. Uhu, you can just put these rings on.
I'm putting these rings
Put
on
your
right
2 rings
now.
on. Yeah.
Wow, Val just gave us the fucking biggest lore drop of all time during this crafting session.
What low drop? What was it?
That it doesn't require attunement.
That's the low drop.
Yeah, that's a big episode. Anyway, I need a tarot deck, which is each card is laminated with gold. I can pay handsomely to have it done, and if you can make it sharper.
So the
Would be
ring of
very good.
stone, as you put it on, you feel yourself becoming a living fortress. The more you have it on, the slower you speak, and the slower everything. No, the faster everything seems to go. But you also become incredibly hardy. You can put it in the chat.
Okay. Do not consume ability usage. Use ability. There we go. The Ring of Stone.
You permanently move by only 5 feet.
No, reduced. Oh yeah, that is,
Cannot teleport, be pushed, pull, or moved against your will by enemies. Oh, cool. But you can teleport yourself at will. Cool. If you have it.
No,
Stone hide
it prevents you
resilience.
from all teleporting. All teleporting becomes impossible.
It says against your will.
Well, I mean,
It
maybe I
doesn't.
was mistaken on that one. But no, it is meant to be you cannot teleport at all.
okay, so this might be a
Oh.
ring I only slip on in certain situations. Stonehead resilience.
Hardened stone, Brennan.
I
Okay.
mean, I mean, it's really good. You can just remove it in certain situations.
Yeah,
Just
this
have it on
is
24/7.
this is not a ring I have to have on all the time, but I mean, there's a lot of things
Advantage
here.
on
No, this is a ring you must
saving
have on all the time.
This reduces
Although
my
you move
speed to
it-
5, assuming this is also
Colossus
talking about my
form.
fly
If you
speed.
grow into the two size categories large, if you become a Colossus, it does it. No?
The
No,
ring
no,
is 3
while wearing the
charges
ring,
and
that's the
then-
first
Oh.
part, and then there's the second part,
Oh,
which I'm just getting to.
permanently reduced to 5 feet.
Grow
Oh,
2
okay.
size
Well,
categories larger. So you're large, you'd go to huge.
Gigantic?
If you're not gonna equip it, I can equip it because I
Yeah.
don't move. I just fly around.
No, if I can still fly,
You
then
couldn't fly.
I'm okay. But if this
Oh, I
stops
can fly,
flying,
but it
I
cannot be
can
moved.
fly!
Wait. You could fly 5 feet at a time.
the slowest damn flying you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you have this thing ring, okay. So you said it cannot be moved. Well, you said you cannot be teleported by any means. You forgot to remove the against your will, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, well then never mind. Because like, if it wasn't against your will, I could just have my cloak, my carpet
No,
of flying, and I just
basically,
like sit there.
you are a permanent constant in the terrain.
Okay, well never mind.
The line at the end there, the mountain does not run, the mountain does not kneel, the mountain endures. Like, this is a ring
these-
that's... Listen, I'm probably... this ring is going to be, like, ready to go. But... like, I might put this on during a fight, or leading into a fight.
This ring is for monks, dude. Look at those fists. Look
Yeah,
at those 3d12 bludgeoning damage.
3d12.
the only problem is monks is usually very movable.
Well, they don't need to anymore. They just
Ah,
plant themselves in front of you, put this ring on, and they're like, motherfucker.
So just to be
Anyway,
clear,
ooh,
as a large, huge... do I actually become gigantic? Is that my actual size in
Mhm.
Colossus form?
No, I mean,
Let me show you.
Yeah.
Let me show you what would happen to you.
it's called gargantuan.
Gargantuan?
That's your actual size.
Oh! Ooh, smash!
And Uhu is gonna come in with his shillelagh and do 15 average damage.
Go, Mecha Uhu!
Go, Mecha! Go.
And then after all
This
that,
is the
Uhu gets slapped.
this is the Gigamax.
Wait, hold on a second. Go back and then bring out the Tarask.
I just imagine like Uhu being like gargantuan, and then fucking Galahad comes in, slaps him once. And they fucking
Now you can't move.
Join
Not even that, he
Uhu
just
in the
falls down
drift.
immediately. Like, oof, I'm dead.
I'd go Gigantuan. You all climb into the little house that was still built a long ass time ago for the one fairy that was living there, and try to control me Ratatouille style in a fight between me and the Tarask.
Right, well, I'm
Okay.
still waiting what you guys want to do.
We're just taking a moment to absorb
I
all
am
the
doing.
things.
Yeah.
There's a lot to read.
Oh, okay. Are there any other trinkets, runes, items, or anything else that we have been sitting on that I can just quickly...
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
I mean,
Um,
while I'm here...
While I'm
You can
huge.
craft me another object if you want.
I got
I have
these
the
bad
mean to make you
boys.
succeed.
We can do some more crafting, you know. That's never.
I got these
Not a problem.
blindfolds that would love to be enchanted.
Easy as
random
blindfold?
shit?
Why does it have a -5 to enchanting DC?
Because it's fancy.
Because
Because
fancy.
it's fancy.
I have a
It's fancy.
fancy.
Fancy clothing is easier to enchant, Guhu.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a fancy blindfold. I never thought we would ever enchant ever again, so I didn't think about what it would do.
Wow.
Maybe like whatever, like just spam +1s or whatever onto it. See what that does.
Good.
I mean, while we're enchanting.
Yeah, might as well.
Galahad just puts his hand on your shoulder. Keep sitting. You're not done.
Takes off blindfold. There you go.
And it casts Greater Restoration while he has in his blindfold.
No!
No, Greater Restoration. Regenerate.
No!
Regenerate.
Regenerate.
Yeah. Regenerate.
Did I do 2 things of gem crafting today or just 1?
What?
I'm adding
Did
the
the-
values.
Did
One.
just the gem.
Okay, so
Oh, I also need the statuette made out of my appearance.
the ego
what-
on this
what-
one. I need a statue of me.
I need it for a spell. It's a tiny statuette that has my appearance made out that is worth 1,500 and is made out of gems and some bullshit.
Oh, is that the thing that I need to hammer in?
No. It's for contingency. A statuette of yourself carved from ivory and decorated with gems worth at least. I
have a question.
It's a material component here.
I have a
What's your-
question.
Your question is?
Does the Ring of Lightning's Unstoppable cancel out the reduced speed of the Ring of Earth?
Does the Ring of Lightning cancel out? So the unstoppable part of the Ring of Lightning cancel out the unmovable part of the ring? Is that what you're talking about? So that
Yeah,
you're
your
still
movement
as fast
speed
as
is
you are?
reduced. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a person just explodes at that point.
No,
Are you
no,
sure?
It doesn't cancel it out.
Because it says my speed can't be magically reduced.
Yes, reduce means that somebody else reduces it or some other effect, but the ring just makes it be that number. It's not reducing it. That's just the one it is.
No, it says your movement speed is permanently reduced to 5 feet.
Yes, so it's that permanently bit. It's like that is what you are now, basically. If you have it on.
Okay.
Basically, me saying no, that's too broken. if you're not catching my drift.
Yeah, this ring has capabilities that will be very nice.
I just want to know how Ravik was moving around, you know?
By the way, Val, do you want me,
Yes.
since I have some pricey object, like for Heroes Feast, to that are worth a lot of gold pieces, can I just, and they are material components, can I just remove them from the maximum instead of having to roll or something?
I don't understand that. What?
Yeah.
I have some new spells like contingency.
Heroes Feast. Oh.
No,
So what
just
part are
check
you
the
saying to
material.
remove?
The material, no, I don't want to remove. It's just like if you see at the end of contingency and Heroes Feast, they require a component that is pricey. Can I just pay it with gems and be done with it?
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, no problem. I think I always said that unless there's some specific really rare item, it's usually just the money. I don't care what you give me as long as it's the same value.
Can I also exchange some of the gem for some cash, like 1,000 or like 3,000 or so?
Oh, you're
It's not
selling
like
things?
a huge amount.
Wait,
like
wait. I have a thing that I can finally use. I have a thing that I can finally use.
Oh,
shit.
I have a thing. Boom.
Vault Keeper's Key.
Once per longer, you can use the key to alter the result of any deal or transaction in your favor. This could change the terms of the deal, increase the profit on sale, and reduce the cost of a purchase by 25%.
I just
Yeah,
want
nice.
to.
Look at that.
I need some cash to activate my deck, my very old deck of Gene, and I need money to do that. So that's
Well,
why I
you
want
get
to.
25% more money to your gem.
Aren't gems usually sold at price?
Yeah, but you get 25% more money because I'm that cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
how much I can sell, Val? I'm not asking. I don't want to do too much. I wanted 3,000
Can
so
you
I
sell?
can. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to sell about 3K worth of gems to get money, so I can activate this one because it requires
Okay.
gold.
Yeah,
And
no,
sometimes it's
your town is now
what?
a hub. Right now, your town is a hub of commerce. The
Okay.
30% usual price reduction on any sale or purchase on your side is now reversed. For as long as you're in Dominion Orbis, any deal is 30% more valuable to you, no matter if you're selling or
Hmm.
buying. So things are 30% cheaper for you, and things you sell are 30% more expensive, meaning you get 30% more money. And that
So
you have
if
to do
I
on top multiplicatively after, no, before, sorry, the 25%, I think, that Mr. CKO just gave you.
sell 5K worth of gems, how much do I get back?
So
Right, but let's make the calculation.
5K. Okay, so 5K. The 25% of 5K is like 1,250 per.
No,
1,250. So
it's the other part of math because
1,050.
he's not getting the full value out of the gems. He'd
Yes,
still
he
be
is.
getting.
What?
No. When
Confused.
okay, so he has the gems, but the
Yeah.
people who are buying the gems are not going to buy at full price. You're making the
Exactly.
gems more expensive, so he will get more money, but he's still not going to get the full value. The question is, what is the math that we have? Like, how
I'm
much
doing
is?
it. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
Don't
he's
worry.
doing it right
Don't worry
now.
about it.
It says
Because
it's 5,000 gold
this
worth.
is support money. Also, if you want, because if Viscar wants to bring a beast together, I need.
If you sell 5,000 gold worth of gems in Dominion Orbis,
Yeah.
you are getting right now a base price, meaning you could get more or less depending on a persuasion roll, of 8,125 gold pieces.
I will roll the persuasion roll very fast, so we do it as quickly as possible. Persuasion
You want me to do
plus.
it? I get a +2.
I have a. I literally can use my own bardic inspiration for this
Okay.
on top of the superiority
No,
dice.
because
So
I mean, I was just gonna use the. I'm just gonna land you the Vault Keeper's key, so you get a +2 to your persuasion.
okay, so another +2. Boom. 47.
Actually, re-roll that. You rolled a 3, or like you can roll higher than a 10. Come on.
You're Najim. Did you forget?
Come
You're
on, Najim, respect
Najib.
Wait,
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
so
what
it's-
d20
it's-
meant
so
10, so it automatically went to a 10.
And add the D4 for emboldering bond.
Emboldened bond.
Emboldering
Okay.
bond.
Okay, so 49
And
plus
we did
3.
it. We did the bingo. We rolled 50 plus.
52. This was only
Yeah.
to roll over 50. Okay. I
That's
see.
what I
Yeah.
wanted to get the 50 plus.
Just for the bingo card. This was all for the bingo card.
Yes.
That was only for the bingo card.
Always has
What did
been.
you roll?
Always has been.
What did you roll?
53.
53? Alright, well, now in this place where everybody treats you like a martyr, just out of parties being thrown to celebrate anything that you're a part of, basically. And just general trade deals in your favor by every person involved that just wants to really get in good terms with you so that, they get better reputation in their now new town. It all coalesces into you managing to turn a simple sale of 5,000 worth of gems, valuable precious gems, to basically 8,125 gold pieces, which I'm going to apply on the very top of it another 25%.
This is basically like a small town diner
Can we...
that like Adam Sandler went to one day or whatever. And they have a picture with him on the wall.
Question. The book of Tome of Leadership was 1,000 gold, right?
4,000 because I wanted the reroll to make sure.
I have a nat 20, so we can do like what, just 1,000?
Do you want another
How
one?
about you speak
No,
three? We
no,
make
no,
three
no,
of
no,
those.
no,
No,
no.
no,
Even
I
even with a final 20, you're not securing the win there because he doesn't
Oh, okay.
reach.
Yeah, I still
He
needed
needs to roll the d10 and the d8. Was it? Pretty
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
I got
Eddie
8 off
4, Eddie 10 and Eddie 4. So now, if you are there with the Bowling Bones, you have another D4. But I put another 4K as security in case it fails, so he can re-roll those 2 dice. He can take like 3 days or so and try to do the re-roll. However, I have Convergent Future now, and you have the D20, the nat 20. So I'm bursting through this
Alright.
money, so they're not hanging around.
So
How much
the
is
actual
that
money
now?
is 1,156 gold pieces plus 25 silver.
Wait, 1,000, 10,000.
11,000.
10,000.
Okay,
10,000.
10,000.
I was like,
Did I say something wrong? I don't know. I don't know what I said there.
you
Plus
divided by 10.
2 silver, and 5 copper. Okay, I think I can buff you. Very good for a while, guys. That was a good expense.
We don't get paid regularly, but when we do get paid, it's a big chunk.
I pulled the card. That's the thing.
Yeah, the card was a big earn.
It was an unpredicted thing.
Yeah, I mean, you might have gotten money, but guess what I got? You're gonna be so jealous. Bum.
Oh my god. Alright, so if you want, you can roll the other already done object for me, and I will make sure hopefully you succeed.
Okay, so what am I rolling for this then?
So,
Is this an enchanting
You
roll?
roll with advantage, guidance. I think at this point we have emboldened bones. And 1d10. Although I'm still putting a 5k because I don't want to risk losing it. So I'm down to 30. It's very easy to go through this money, so they're not there.
Thank God you
Right,
got
man.
50,000 before this session happened.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm making the best out of my risk, so I'm just blasting through the money fast.
Double checking just before I do this. This is a 1d10 and 2d4s and advantage.
Exactly.
I'm gonna stand next to Uhu. I'm gonna watch him do it.
1d10,
Have a look at
4 advantage rolls.
It's kinda watching
Wow.
And
Wait. It doesn't work at this point. Because I want to do this I will do this. This is the biggest trump card ever.
Okay.
I see Uhu is about to fail. And
I thought we were giving him the 20.
No, we are giving the nat 20 from the other roll for whatever he wants to create for himself.
Oh, okay.
And I decide this is not the real timeline, and I just pull the thread the way I want, exactly as I want. Becoming a bit exhausted.
So
So I
what?
rolled the exact number
result?
required for this to succeed.
One more than the exact number required to succeed. So instead
you
of an
rolled a what?
8, the difficulty was 45. Instead of an 8, he rolled a when a creature makes an attack roll, an ability check or saving throw, you can use a reaction to ignore the die and roll and decide whether the number roll is the minimum needed. So instead of an 8, he rolled a 13. So exactly 45.
All right, exactly 45 then.
Okay, I will add 45 to my enchanting.
And these makes you.
The
What item was
Bloodwell
it that he
vial.
was making?
Bloodwell vial plus 3.
Bloodwell vial plus 3. We are making a fucking crafting session, aren't we? Blood.
Apparently.
At least I tried to come prepared.
Blood red? No,
Bloodwell.
Ah. It's very well blood. It's like the blood is done real well. It's
Yeah,
like,
this is
real
well. You can see the grill marks on this blood.
Boom. Okay, where's my vial? I need a vial. I need a little vial. Consumables.
It's not a consumable. It's an equipment.
No, well, it's a vial, right?
Yeah, it's a vial in which you put 1 drop of blood, attune, and boom, you're a better sorcerer.
I'm getting. Which version is it?
+3. It's a very rare.
I also, do you have any sorcerer abilities? I just don't answer. There you go. It's on the ground beside Uwe.
So I can ignore
actually, it's
any
not.
attunement.
Actually, it's not. Now it is.
Right,
Wait, was I moving the castle? I'm moving the castle.
I thought you were moving the whole camera. I was so confused.
I was like, I'm trying to move the camera, but it's like, what's going on? I don't know why I can move the castle, but that's just, okay.
Attunement required. The effect is spell attack
Sorry,
range.
Dominic,
Okay.
didn't mean to use the ring.
Right. I am boosted. Thank you. And I'm done. And if you want something done,
Better do yourself.
Do it yourself.
he has a nat 20, so I can fund however if he wants a certain object.
So is this another book that's being summoned out of the ether? For Ezekiel?
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but I don't have money.
I don't have money.
I don't have money.
Gotta ask your boss if you can take a loan out.
Hey, can I get paid in advance?
Hey,
For the next 1,000 years.
Hey, do you think that helping you
technically-
defeat these otherworldly
technically-
creatures and defeating all of these divine entities could perhaps
How
have
much?
me a little bit of this money?
How much cash do you need?
Also, technically, I didn't get paid for the 3 years that passed.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
Oh,
Technically,
Oh, I have all this Electrum. I forgot about this.
so how much money do you need for this?
for 1 book, 1 tome.
1 tome's worth.
So we're going to be on the safe side, so 5k.
And I have a nat 20.
Yes, but he
Well,
still
we're
has
all
to.
getting books. Can I get a book?
But
Can I get a book?
Can I get
And you get a
Okay,
book.
This
people-
guy,
And you
this
get a
guy.
book.
Let's
And
get
you
let's
get
do
a
the
book.
books.
I
Let's do the
have- I
books,
have-
and then do trade again. Do you have somebody?
I have
started?
I have 30k remaining.
Is there
If
an
each
intelligence
book is
book?
5k to be on the safe side, otherwise you can do a what's his name, just 1k and hope for the best. Otherwise we lose the gems. Although we can, it's just 1k instead of 5. So
Well, it's up to you.
okay, let's do it with 1k in case we wasted one here. We have 5 attempts.
Okay.
So okay, so bardic inspiration, guidance, emboldening bones. So okay, so we are doing 2 books. Okay, so 28k, and you're doing the charisma. I mean, the book is pretty standard, about level 11 to take. So
Okay, so
advantage, guidance, and
Is it a-
1d10, 2d4.
1d10, 2d4. And, 4, and the advantage roll. And I roll a 43, which is not
Okay,
enough.
so this is for Viskar, I believe, because
Oh.
he's going to use a nat 20 for his own. Am I correct?
No, Ezekiel was going to
So
Yeah, I'm using my thingy to give him. an
okay, so this is not needed now. It's a nat
hang on.
20, so you succeed.
Well, did I just have to hit 45? I just had to hit 45. Okay.
Yeah, so you
You
succeed.
just had 40
So
so it's
you're over
47.
47 basically.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you had another portent that was slightly lower, didn't you? I'm just wondering, can you...
No.
No, but if I do, then you fail. And I already
the
said
one-
I'm using the nat 20. I cannot change that.
Okay. Just double
I
checking.
have the ultimate panic card, but it's I'd rather not use it. And I will use it in case you roll very badly for Visca's one.
And then we do Visco one, and then we read the book, and then we do the thing again, where we try to get 100 years in the Fae Realm
It's
again.
like, okay,
I
we're going to try
wouldn't,
this one more
because-
time.
This time I will personally guard it every fucking 10 seconds.
Okay, what's Visca's book? I paid
I would
for
like
it.
the wisdom one.
All right, so roll with that. This time you actually roll.
Yeah, this time you actually roll because I don't have my next highest.
With advantage, bardic inspiration, 2d4.
Okay.
And I have the safety button in case it goes down.
I just need to add the score bonus of 48 to this before I.
Wait, don't
go
you like
to-
your doesn't enchanting level up with this?
Yeah, I'm
Should.
doing that right now, but it's 300 points for each level.
Oh, okay.
131. I'm now at 179. Okay, my mouse has suddenly become like very inaccurate. It's really annoying me. If this is why my aim has sucked in other games, I will be extra annoyed. Okay, so that's saved. Close that. Enchanting. Use enchanting. 1d10 plus 2d4. Didn't need to capitalize. Advantage roll. 43. The hell?
Not enough. You are enough. You rolled a 17 instead. I'm very, very tired now.
I'm very tired.
It's gonna take 2 days for you to recover this now.
Yeah, I need 2 days to recover from this bullshit, so I'm very tired of this crap.
And just you
getting
fucking up and you're like, God damn it.
I'm getting really close, okay?
It's fine. You got this.
Okay, so you now have your book of what did you want?
Wisdom and
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom and the
Tome of
thing.
Wisdom? Wait, which
And
one?
Tome of
What is it called?
Leadership.
I don't know.
Oh,
What it is.
leadership and wisdom. You fucking wait, what?
It's
I've seen
called
leadership. Oh, leadership and influence. You mean?
It's the Tome of D's.
the Tome of Wisdom is different, so it's very rare. It's
Tome of
called
Leadership and Influence, and the one that he got is the Tome of Clear. No, that's Clear Thought is
the Tome of Understanding.
Tome of Understanding. So we got a Tome of Leadership and Influence and Tome of Understanding.
Just now you got both of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and now Val, we're gonna do the same thing we did the Fae Realm, but at this time I'm gonna guard it and I'm gonna put a griffin there.
Okay, 1 second.
We put all the books strapped into a backpack on the griffin, and we say, "Stay safe, my
No,
friend."
I have no idea how many.
Be
episodes
safe,
there
bro.
are.
For 100 years.
For 100 years, I think we're like, I think we'll
But
do
they
the
were-
same thing, but this time.
They make a religion out of the griffin, and then they make a city around the griffin, and then they try to kill the griffin to read
Can
the
the
book. and then
griffin
nothing
live
happens.
100 years? I'm asking that right now.
Yes, it doesn't have a duration. The spell Find Greater Seed does not have a duration.
It's not the duration, it's just the creature. Can the creature live 100 years?
It's a magic creature, brother. It will
Fine.
live as long as I tell it to live.
Okay, your dragon is not a creature, Najim.
My dragon is very much a creature. Maybe your
Yeah.
your creature,
He
your
has
greater,
a special Find Greater Seed. He has a
Maybe your
special one.
greatest steed is not a creature. Mine is
Tome
very
of
much a friend of a
Leadership.
creature.
Boom and boom. Done. There you go. Both books are here.
Nice, nice.
Ooh, Galahad's about to get 9
Wait,
charisma.
guys, I have a plan. Guys, I have a plan.
Oh, God.
So, if I have my my spirit, right, and then I polymorph it and I leave,
Take.
it will say polymorphed for 100 years. Right? I'm concentrating on the spell outside of the realm. So you're gonna be say polymorph as long as I'm concentrating on the spell.
Wow, this does actually ask like a lot of like interesting questions here.
I would probably say the strain of holding the spell is too much and your concentration ends early.
I
you
like
know
that
that
Jim
you
trying to be nice. The answer is no.
Hey,
It doesn't
bro.
work.
Because it's a bit too much to say, oh, if I cast the spell concentration and then I go out, does it last like for a bajillion of years? Because it's 1 minute
you
here.
get 5 students. You get 5 shitty students from Uhu's school. You're like, okay, guys, this spell is called what is it called? Fuck.
Mend
Shield
butt
Fade.
crack.
So you're gonna cast it on me, and you're gonna stay in the Feywild. And bye bye.
But no, if they do that, if they go in the Feywild after casting a spell on you, it's gonna last like 1 second.
It's got to be the other way around.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
bad,
to go
my
to the
bad, my bad.
Feywild and have
My
them cast
bad.
a spell outside,
That's awesome.
and then bye bye.
And then
So-
bye bye.
So
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
Well, good thing it doesn't work. So, what are we doing?
We're doing the
Oh,
farewell thing. One last try, because this book
I
is
give
useless
my.
now.
Oh, I consumed my book.
Yeah,
I
same.
need Galahad to do the
It's fine.
golden deck for me, please.
Yeah, what do I gotta do? Oh,
It's
just
it's a deck of card with the card basically covered in golden, like with a gold foil and made it sharper, so I can use them as my weapon, and it's golden because of the it interacts with the ocean lover. The ocean lover basically says if you have a golden armor or weapon,
mhm.
golden armor and weapons made out of gold provide you with resistance and physical damage from no magical sources. Also, if you make it a +1, I would be happy because this is a basic shit tarot deck. It
I don't
gets
know.
bonus from my thing, but otherwise, just make it golden.
Okay.
I'll pay her as much
Okay.
as it needed of golden foil. It's
I feel like
just
I'm forgetting something.
you wanted to end the session early?
Do I have the old D10
No, that's
Golden
not it.
Ball guidance? So that's something that I possess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the bottom more.
Yeah, you're boring sentences. You've got all the stuff.
Oh, what's that? What's something? Oh, the storm. That's just saw the storm undulating.
Bob. Read it and weep, boy. Read it and weep.
50 on the blacksmithery. I'm honestly surprised we didn't do 2 more books, like find a book on strength and braille for Galahad, and finally a book for intelligence for me.
Very sensitive.
You just had to ask.
Yeah.
Did you?
You just gotta ask our
I
sugar
didn't want
daddy.
There was a lot of money being spent, and I don't want to spend on the thing. Also, theoretically I just got 2 rings, and I'm still trying not to think about the fact that I was sitting on the fucking like Jagermech ring.
Yeah, ring for 30 years.
Also, quick
Yes.
question: anybody has a card they
by the way,
don't use? They want to.
We can totally do your intelligence book because everybody got a book. Seems fair. The
Yeah, but that
strength
might
book,
be a-
however,
With that?
the
That's a-
strength book, however, is going to be absolutely useless because the belts are overriding them.
Also, it's a max of 24.
Yeah.
Can I go up with above 24 with this thing?
I don't know how much it costs to find this blacksmithing thing, but
Okay. So, what's the next step, boys? What's the next thing you want to craft? Or do you want to start exploring the goddamn desert already?
I did the gold
the gold
Covered.
foil deck, tarot deck.
gold foiled
The
tarot
gold
deck.
foil deck. Well, it's a good thing that it's not blacksmithing but jewel crafting.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
God damn it!
Wait.
Really?
It's
It is
work.
a weapon, though. It is considered a weapon because it has to be sharp.
Eh,
That's why I asked
maybe,
him.
Maybe. Okay, maybe. That makes actual some sense. Yes.
alright.
I may accept this.
Like, you're thinking about like a series of
Okay,
throwing
fuck it,
knives,
why not?
basically.
To save time. To save time. These are throwing knives, yes.
I'll provide a help action just for my jewelry. That I will assist him in that
Alright.
aspect.
You
The-
tell me how much I have to pay for this thing.
With the enchanting and the gem crafting, I can do the engravings on the cards.
It'd be about 10 billion smackaroonies.
And I will need 3 days in the Feywild to rest and recover from all these convergent future bullshit.
That's the ultimate vacation spot.
That's like one of the other questions I was wondering. It's like, how long do you have to be in the Feywild so you don't run into yourself like leaving, sort of thing?
You never get into yourself leaving because the time is always linear.
What the fuck did I just... What? Am I stupid? What does that even mean?
No, I'm thinking along the lines of like basically air compression.
What?
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 What are you
Okay,
on right now?
You
down the earth.
never encounter yourself because you always come out after you go in.
Okay. I can see a confusion with, for example, let's say you put your arm in there, and then you walk in and you pull it out at the same time. Then I can see yourself seeing your own arm, sort of thing, coming out. But no, because it's not like a portal. You
It's
fall.
magic.
If you remember the first time I described it,
Yeah.
you fall and you start to become small and small and small and small. It's like a long process.
It's more along a question of what is like the minimum amount of time you can actually do a circuit between like our world, Feywild, and back.
What? Did I get lobotomized in my sleep? What's
Yes.
going on? What's going on here?
Who's outdoing me here as a DM? I don't fucking nobody's.
I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, do you have any idea with STO how much goddamn time travel talk I have to deal with?
This isn't time travel.
It sort of is. It's relativistic
No,
time
We're
travel.
not traveling in time.
And
That
You're not
time
traveling
is
in
just
time.
moving faster.
my own
than
Chad
our
is just
time.
reminding everyone that I'm an idiot. So, you know.
The time is moving linearly forward in both places. It's just in one is faster and the other one is slower.
Yeah.
That's all. So when you enter inside, you instantly go to a compressed time moment. But when you go out, is obviously after when you enter. Even if it's like 0.5 seconds for the people outside and you've been there for like 1 day, it's still you come out afterwards. You can never come out beforehand.
Okay, so what's next? You have rolled a 50 for making this gold foil for the cards. Is there any specific weapon change that I'm looking at here, or is this just the cosmetics?
No, so the thing is, I need it to be golden, and if it was a +1, I would be very happy. But if it's not, I'm okay with it just being a golden, very pretty.
I see what you're
tarot deck.
doing. I see what you're doing. Which one is this?
Because
is it the one that you use as a weapon? The one that you actually throw with the sword?
Exactly. Because I can change
Totally.
deck.
Well, I never realized that whenever I was making this, I was actually making a weapon, and all weapons have to go through the process in my game where to make the perfect version out of them, you have to go through every profession. So you would be going through blacksmith, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So it has a +1 and it's golden, so it triggers the effect of the ring, and instead of being my old tarot deck, this is a pretty golden deck. You know what I mean?
I like it. Okay,
'Cause
yeah,
I don't
accept
have-
it. Change the description to accommodate that, and that is a success. Your weapon is
Okay.
+1. Congrats.
Golden foiled tarot deck +1. I have another +1 to add. The damage is an extra 1. It's 1 actually now the damage. It's magical. See, I can put the magical bonus there. Magical bonus is 1.
So, well, in the meantime,
Yes.
can we do the fate thing again? But this time, I'm gonna like go there every 5 years. Be like, hey,
Okay.
remember, hey.
Every 5 years, how much in the real ones?
It'd be
I
like
just have to
every
go there, like you
It's
know.
every 5 minutes, right? Because 10 years is 10 minutes or whatever.
How
It's a
much
year
do
a
you
minute.
want me to pay? So I forgot. How much do you want me to pay in gems for this tarot deck? A K, 2K.
You want plus
Yeah, I would
one.
say okay.
Sorry.
I would say okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that getting him
1K.
plus one?
Yeah, it's a +1 tarot deck made out of gold and bullshit, so it's an expensive thing.
Gold and bullshit.
The
And
power of
golden in bullshit
bullshit.
also.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. What's next?
Uh,
So every like yeah, I'll do it 20 times.
Oh,
Every like
right.
years. Every
So
minute I'll
basically,
go
yes.
inside. Every year I'll go inside. Be like, hey, keeping an
So
eye
what
on
is
you.
the defenses put in place that you've? I heard the Griffin. I heard nothing else.
he's gonna hop in
I'll
every
put a
5
familiar.
years.
I'll put a griffin. And we're gonna have Viscar do his thing from last time, like have a CG. But this time we're gonna go check on it way more, and personally check on it way more
Okay. Mm-hmm.
instead of just having a random guy
Okay.
just be like, "Hey guys, reminder, King Viscar."
You find a group of fairies. The remainder, the last remaining, not ancestors. Where's the opposite of ancestors? Your
Descendants.
the ones that came up to descendants. The last descendants of the Order of the Tome, the Tome Wardens that had failed the creature from beyond Viscar from so that they would protect his tome of the infinite
Giving you
from
one
being taken
more
away.
chance.
But you find them. You find the last child, the last descendant, and you're like, your family was chosen to do this for us. The
And
the
this time
higher
we give you
ones.
2 books.
Double
that true?
the
Try with 2.
You
Maybe
failed your
one
first
still arrive.
responsibility, so we're doubling the amount of responsibility.
Okay, question. Is it actually 2 books? Oh,
Yeah.
is there 2 books? Okay. Who's read them, by the way?
I have and Ezekiel.
I have.
Okay. So in your case, I'm sensing that this is a 1d20, not a check, don't fucking even. 1d20 plus. Oof, you have a fucking expertise on that bad boy. All right, 16 plus 5 due to the griffin that you've put in place.
Huh?
And I'm gonna do a plus
Oh.
1 because you
And
constantly
wait,
show up.
also, yeah, and I'll also put like a fucking tower in there.
You put a tower in there?
You should just
Okay.
Yeah,
have
this spell.
Is this a
Which I
concentration
wanted
thing?
to take, but I cannot find it.
what
The
this-
Golden Tower.
the
Is
golden
this a
tower.
Every time I
concentration thing?
should take it, but I cannot. No, it's not a concentration. Is it a concentration thing? It's not a concentration
What
thing.
tower are you talking
Hosting.
It
about?
has a duration of 24 hours, but it doesn't.
Host
Oh,
it.
but then this would go away in their place. In that place.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
Galder's Tower? It doesn't matter in
Right.
any case. All the spells that summon things only last for 24 hours unless you do it every day for a
Yeah.
year. And then it becomes permanent.
Okay, so the duration of the duration is the duration in the Fey Realm, right? That's
The
what it would be.
duration is the duration wherever you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Wherever I am, wherever the spell
Yes.
is.
Yeah, wherever you are when you cast it.
Okay, so yeah, never mind. Then no. I have the Griffin.
Unless you could somehow cast it through the portal.
All
Yeah.
right. So what was I saying? Now we have to roll it. I'm gonna do a -5 for the following reason.
This is dumb.
As you set out to bring the 2 tomes to the chosen child, you spend like a couple of months, meaning like what, 5 minutes, setting them up to have been all along the descendants of the Order of the Watchers, and you look for the remaining members that had hidden from the Civil War, and you bring them all together. Start this new, basically, instead of us starting like an actual fucking city all around these books, you make them like into a cult. You make them into this underground dwelling cult of people that are all just trying to preserve these 2 books for some otherworldly entity that they know is trying to save their world. But of course, after you leave them with a griffin. What happens. Years pass. People begin to get confused about why they're defending this book, and
Wait, we can leave them with
eventually-
2 griffins. Najim, come here.
What do you want from me? Excuse me.
Oh, never mind.
Najim
Wait,
is
wait,
sleeping.
wait. Who has
Najim is
who has
very tired.
Anybody else?
Why do you send
Absolutely
Fiskar
not.
in there with his infinite spells to do infinite shit? Like, just...
Yeah, we can only have 1 find greater seed at a time. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you try to recast it again, the previous one fails. And my dragon is not being dismissed for your bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I said like whatever. But does anybody else has find greater?
dragon has not been dismissed. All right,
Also, Najim,
well,
it's not for my bullshit. It's for our bullshit.
all right, well, time is up. So, -5 for the reason that upon people getting rather confused about why they're protecting this book, eventually, they start being very open about it. They start, it's no longer a cult. They start saying, "Oh, this is like a religious order, and we require new recruits." And eventually, in secret, they had been cultivating an actual proper order of watchers, trying to watch out for these false gods that are making people waste their whole lives in protecting these tomes and hunting them. They didn't catch you because you were there for like 5 minutes, but
I
they
wish
do
they
catch
would.
the.
Wait, have you
Well,
been
instead
telling
of-
people that you're gods and shit, telling them to protect
No.
this crap?
No, they just forget. They just forget.
God
No,
damn it.
I
And,
hate
uh,
these
at some
guys.
point- At some point, you return, and the whole cult was like in shambles, and the really old child that you convinced them that he was, in fact, the chosen one, the last living successor of the order. You find him like this ancient wise leader. That he's
Nice,
like, "Oh,
nice.
master, I failed you. I tried to tell them that this was to save the world, but they didn't believe me." And he dies. And you follow the clues, yada yada. And you recover the tomes, and you put them back into the goddamn cult. You kill the entire fucking order that is meant to be hunting you, and you give them another chance. This time with only a -2.
This is way too much
Oh, wait, I
work,
didn't-
Ezekiel.
You didn't even
yet.
roll the
I didn't roll
first
yet.
one.
Maybe they'll fail. Maybe they'll fail. Oh, you didn't fail. Never mind.
I'm confused. We didn't even roll the first one. How did we fail?
It's a lot of work.
Right.
I don't want to do this again if we succeed. I want you to know that.
I mean, listen. We won't need to do it again unless Najim wants.
Yeah,
it.
just to be clear, who's reading these books afterwards?
Yeah.
I mean, the people that worked hard for it. For
Well,
the
it's-
entire
I
15
think-
minutes we worked
I think
hard for it.
I think I just
I
heard the
quite-
underling like utter an opinion. I'm sorry.
It's fine. We will just read our own books and then let them disappear into the ether. It's fine.
Najim, do you want to
Burn
read the
them.
book
We will
again?
tell them that they're free from books and that they don't have to worry about it ever again after this.
Wait. Before we do that, Najim.
I mean,
Najim?
I already read the charisma one,
Yeah, we can read
so
it again.
man, I don't want to get to 24 charisma. I could do that, but it would be like I don't want to stretch this shit too much.
Okay, well then, the Fae are now free from their burden of.
Yeah,
Okay.
and wisdom I could get to 14, but I don't care, so I wouldn't go through all this bullshit ever again.
I have every reason to do it.
Wait, you can only have a max of 24.
if you want the charisma one, go for it. But as a player, I wouldn't be right to cheat the system to the point of getting 24 charisma. I already got more than I wanted with crafting today, and I'm okay with this.
This means that you be cheated.
But hear me out, Najim. Fuck Val.
Yeah, Val's cheating. His things
Yeah.
are rolling plus 30s.
Yeah, fuck that hoe.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah,
What?
but-
Okay.
What? What did I do?
I don't know.
You know what you did.
So
I mean, we can have
if
Edgar
you
get more charisma.
if everyone okay, I can read it if you all want, but I feel like
I want
I'm
you to read
starting
it.
to.
I want you to read it, Nijing.
I insist you read it.
And I read my own tome again.
Yeah,
Okay,
Somebody want wisdom? Did somebody need wisdom? As I read the tome.
I'll read the
Can we do it
tome to
again?
24 charisma, I guess.
Yeah, but we have to do it again though.
I said no.
I mean, at this point, it would only improve my perception. And possibly my saving throws for wisdom.
So you did it once and succeeded and came back with the book so we can read them again?
Mhm.
And you're giving it to me
with
to-
wisdom, I could get that sweet combat insight.
and you're
Yeah.
giving it, and you're
Get outta
giving
here.
it to me to, and you're getting say Najim read this bullshit. That's what happens.
You're fucking
Okay.
shitting on my Dolorian racial. I'll fuck you up.
Okay. So charisma is 24. Huzzah!
Oh wait, then I
Yeah.
want to read it one more time.
I wish you the best of luck, Ezekiel.
This takes 10 minutes in real time.
Yes, but this time you do it without me. And I fuck her off.
Oh wow. Wow, so rude. Well, I'm gonna continue. Well, I
Oh,
guess I tried to do
God.
it one more time.
I guess I'd spend days there. I recover bullshit, whatever. This is recovered. This is
I don't need
recovered.
+8 wisdom. That's nonsense.
You can't go to +8. It's maximum 24.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so what's next, boys?
I do
Yeah,
the
I-
thing
Plus
again.
7?
I check every minute.
I'm
do it
broken
again?
now.
Yeah, but I check every minute, every 30 seconds
You
even.
Every 30 seconds?
Yes, just keep
Mhm.
going
So
in.
that's every
My
6
Griffin's still
months.
there guarding.
That's every 6 months in the Feywild.
Yes, I just keep coming in. Okay,
Hey
good,
guys,
good.
how's it going?
The very
Hey, guess what's
young
going on? We're good.
boy
Good
who
luck.
you once
First new day.
I would
recruited.
honestly recommend just getting a safety deposit box and just check on it every 6 months.
We abandoned
Wait,
wealth.
what?
Banks don't exist anymore. It's like, fuck off. They become communist.
Actually, wait.
Okay.
where
Just
is
pure
it?
anarchy.
Oh,
Is it-
you have placed
Wait.
your book where this time? You tell me.
Okay, so this time. So this time, I'm gonna give them a heirloom with the Vault Keeper's key, where they can keep it there inside, that it's and they have to guard it.
Gorgeous.
I give them a heirloom for their family, and I'm gonna check on them every 6 months.
Amazing.
I feel like you could just bury a time capsule at this point. Like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Val would
All right,
immediately
well,
walk around with that. He would
Is that it?
immediately-
Is that all you do?
No, I mean there's a griffin.
it's like,
Oh, another
it's still there.
Yeah,
Okay.
the griffin is still there. The old griffin, the symbol.
I
is
do
still
not.
there.
I do not support the abuse of these animals, and
Yep.
It's a spirit. Dude, it's in its
I-
own
I
home.
am-
It's a spirit in the
Society
realm.
for the
What do you
protection
mean?
against griffins. For griffins.
I'm very attached to my dragon, and so
It's a griffin in its own home. And
okay.
Made
So
all the appropriate
no.
changes.
okay, so now we're going to get
All right. So
15
with a
plus-
1d20
Wait,
plus
there's one more
16
thing.
plus 5 plus 1 plus 1.
there is.
Third.
One more thing.
Yeah, I want to check. I have a spell. I want to check if that will help me. Is it? It does not have a duration. Okay, so I can use Gleef of Warding.
Yes.
To store a spell in it. So, you know. I'm just gonna give them a get out of jail free card. If anything happens. And in that glyph of warding, I'm gonna put a third level. It has to be a third level spell. Wait, can I like upcast glyph of warding to get a higher level spell in it?
What? Sorry.
Let's see. I'm looking at glyph of warding if I can upcast it to get a higher level. Yep, I can. For each level, you can. So, yep, I can. So, well,
Yes.
just to give them a get out of jail free card, I put a glyph of warding with the griffin and the key. Where if something happens, just something happens, the griffin is gonna be fucking polymorphed into a T-Rex.
Yeah.
The Griffin is gonna get polymorphed into a T-Rex.
The griffin suddenly gets
Okay.
depressed that it can't fly anymore.
Alright, well, that's going
it
to
just gets
amount
polymorphed for that
to
duration. For a duration.
+5, +1, +2, and then I'm gonna do -5, and then I'm gonna say, as you return one of these many times that you're checking upon this thing, you realize that the entire goddamn city where you put the fucking books and where you put these people to safeguard it is fucking gone. There
Like,
is
as long as the
now
griffin
just
is there.
instead
good.
there is a volcano, a new volcano.
Huh.
And at the very the entire area where that city would be is covered into layers upon layers upon layers of new stone of molten lava that eventually turned cold and became the new earth. And there's like a little village that are on top. Nothing to do with the previous one. Just, you know, people decided, hey, let's live in this fucking bunch of ash and stone, and made their own village there.
I left for
And-
6 months.
And what happens is you look and you roll investigation.
What, investigation? Me?
Yes.
God damn it. Investigation. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll it. I use my lucky. And I basically roll a 13. I just decide to roll a 13 with my lucky, with my portent. So 13 plus 7, that's 20. 20
You
investigation.
rolled a 20 investigation. Very nice. So with a
Yes.
20, you figure out the exact location where the place would be 6 months ago, and you begin manipulating the locals into making them believe that there is a gold mine underneath this goddamn place. And so they mine for you. And eventually you find a place where elemental energies have coalesced, and they've exactly kept your goalkeeper's key embedded onto basically a chunk of some nigh indestructible crystal. And you need athletics to pull it out.
Okay.
You could send a missive
what
to
is it?
Galahad, but it might take him 20 to 25 years to arrive.
I cast Big B's hand. I cast Big B's hand.
All right, let's
Big
see if
B's
you can
hand
manage.
has a strength of 26. No, I'm
That's
gonna
it?
make it do it.
It's almost Galahad. It's,
Yeah, the
it's
strength of
almost a
26.
At
Vizcar.
least
He
the
has a
portable
plus 10 to
Galahad.
strength. And I give and I can give him a
He cast Minor Galahad.
Alright, so
I know.
this has to change completely. Now, what is the modifier of athletics of your hand?
plus 8.
Plus 8. All right, I'm gonna
Yes.
add a plus 5 due to your griffin helping pulling from the hand.
Plus 8 plus 5.
Are you capable of doing anything? You have a plus 0. Very lovely.
I mean, I can have my mage hand to the help action. Actually, you know what?
And-
Well, I'm gonna use the new card that you gave me,
Yes.
the 5 of Deception, to have my mage hands blast the crystal, to like help unlodge it with a bunch of eldritch blast, as each
I
hand
like it.
has
Plus one.
fucking blast three
Mm-hmm.
so A plus 5 plus 1. I guess I'll try to help myself. Just crowbar.
Lovely. I'm gonna leave a +2 for all that.
Ah,
And the
thank you.
DC is going to be about 28. Let's see if you manage.
Okay.
No.
And then reroll that.
Jesus Christ.
I'll allow it this time.
15. Okay. And can I give myself? I can't give myself guidance or bomb. Can I give myself guidance or bomb?
No. Not for
No.
this.
And mold earth won't help. What else? Okay. What is it?
No, it's already done, my friend. So,
Okay, sure.
as you begin to pull from the little key by the tulip, the pinky finger and the thumb of your big hand, as your griffin is pulling from the hand, as you are pulling from the tail of the griffin, he's like fucking not biting your head off for some reason. If I like, cling, it snaps into two, and there's an arcade explosion that brings down the collapsing mine that had been built around the key, killing
Break a magic
most
item?
of the. Maybe in the Feywild you can. So, I mean, I can just say that the crystal breaks, it all collapses, and you lose the key into the depths of the world.
Val's trying so hard not to let us read this book multiple times. Just
Yes.
take the L.
Yes, I gave you a chance, and you fucking
Good luck.
failed. Fuck off. And you
Well,
managed to
well,
run
well,
away
yeah,
as,
reroll
as,
it
the,
again.
as the people of this village,
What?
that believed they were gonna earn some money
Wait, I wanna use
are
funnel
dying
shift.
from the collapsing. Ah, for fuck's sake! Let's go shift 2 again.
Reroll. First time's a charm.
It's not a. I think I'm pretty sure I said this is not a check, but
I mean, I got. Wait, no, wait. You said athletics check.
I mean, I was just using your hands fucking strength, but sure, I'll allow it because I did say athletics. Okay, you get to riddle
Okay.
ones. All right.
Please. Come
Boom.
on, man, please. Hey.
That's a pass. There you go. It didn't happen. It was foresight. It was you preparing for the possibilities.
I get my book back. I get my key back, most importantly. Well, and I paid them. I don't. What do they get paid with? I don't know.
give him like some dirt or something.
Pat in the head.
Yeah, a handshake.
I'll leave the griffin to protect them for generations to come, and I'll be like, "This is my reward to you." Goodbye.
Amazing.
Wow.
And
Just
you managed
wow.
to recover the book.
Hey, and I read it, and I get my charisma.
All right. Want to go again?
No, I'm done. I'm done. And there we go. Anybody else want to do anything else?
I want to
Or we
pretend
don't-
that never happened.
Why'd you thunder up?
Yeah. That was awful.
It's what
Yeah.
you wanted. So,
Alright.
what are you guys doing next?
Got 12 minutes.
Oh, it was a crafting session.
Yes, it was.
I mean,
Cross it off.
We didn't make it to the next map.
I kind of want to get a book of intelligence, but it's not really a thing. Yet.
Ooh, after all of the
It's not
You
like
could've
you
really
did a second
had
time.
your book.
and ate it too, twice.
I'm not. No. As much as I would like one, we're not going to do that. Okay, that's.
You missed your opportunity.
No, originally I just didn't want to do the gold cost, and then this freaking weird time traveling loop thing that just happened.
I'll give you. I'll pay for that if you want
No.
your
We'll
intelligence.
save your gold for now. We'll.
Thanks,
I'll-
Sugar Daddy.
I'll manage with just a +5 bonus. God. No, I'm okay.
All right, let's go
You
explore.
sure?
Let's do it right now.
Let's take
At
that long
15
rest
min-
and
fif-
level. How about we do that?
15,
We have
15
done
minutes
that
before
before.
we.
It's been several
15
days.
minutes.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has been multiple days.
Uhu, are you here with us?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time, and as near as I can tell, this has all happened on the same day.
No.
It's been
One
more than a
session,
week.
multiple days has passed.
Just my
Attune
spying
to
thing was
whatever
like
you
3
want.
days.
We've been succeeding on all these things. We haven't needed the days.
Oh,
Ooh, just my
brother,
spying
this
3
guy
days.
stinks!
Okay, I'm crossing over for Gets.
Hell yeah.
Crossing over.
All right,
for
boys.
Gets.
Well, I guess we're gonna leave the exploration of Aragosi for next time then.
Yes.
Come
Yes,
on,
we
David.
are.
And I can't wait for you to meet actual Argosians in their sand stratus, for you to avoid the sandworm of Dune. I mean, the Tarask of Aragosi
mhm.
somehow.
I can't wait for another crafting session.
The waters of life. Drink,
Wait,
I have
drink
to
the
say-
poisoned blood of the sand Tarask and achieve the
the
ability
Jean
to
said
see the
no.
future.
Najib
What,
has
sorry?
a potion for me next time.
Wait, Najib did say no to me for his dragon. And I did. Is a +2 charisma unimportant? Would you say I burnt everything or something unimportant?
We didn't burn everything.
Yeah, you didn't burn everything. You hardly used
I
anything.
didn't. I didn't. Ah, then we
You
were
rolled a
really close. Then.
42 on an attack roll.
Well, yeah, Val said my deck takes the attack bonus of things like the ring. So from having a 2 is actually much more now since I have the +3 object and everything.
+5.
So everybody complains to Val when anything is even remotely seeming to being somewhat unfair, but when Val gives away all of this good shit, people are like, "Oh, I've been given something, guys. Look at this."
What is the wait?
I don't wanna talk about what I can do now.
I'm just justifying what come out. Like last time he said, well, you add the bonus of the attack bonus of your spell to the deck, which I haven't done it so far. So the deck now can actually hit
Wait, what is
Do
it?
that.
The second +7.
because I have +7 from all the object I have.
Mm. Oh, there we go.
Wow. I'm not I don't have the best hit modifier now. Look at that.
Now everybody can reach. Now everybody can hit enemy. Let's go.
I mean, it is for cantrips, so it's not like I'm doing 75 damages.
That's true.
I mean, look, this is the damage I'm going to do with, I don't know.
You have made Galahad irrelevant. How do you feel?
Look, Vicious Mockery. Look at the damage of
The
Vicious
DC
Mockery.
30 Wisdom saving throw.
10. I can hit, but I do 10. What do you want from me?
What about the DC
Yeah,
30 saving throw?
That's for other spells. That's that's the...
I rolled a 4, 22.
Hold on. I want to join in.
Let me.
wanna join.
I'm also gonna join in.
I rolled the 6, 23.
Let me join in too. I'll the 17, 37.
I think I need to figure out how to get the bonuses on everything.
Ooh, I gotta change my spell numbers. Damn it.
All right.
Oh.
By the way, guys,
Well, you
today I finish. Well, probably I finish today. Maybe I finish tomorrow. And if I'm very unlucky, the day after tomorrow. But I'll be finishing my first video game ever. Mm, man.
We want to see.
Nope.
We want to see.
It's a piece of shit because it was the first thing, the first time I
Oh,
touched
sure.
Unreal, but it was fun.
Trillions sold.
I highly doubt it.
It's the new
last day of
Minecraft.
school. The last day of school, we were trying to figure out what the fucking ABP is in Unreal. Basically, what changes if you change animation because of an action. And there was like 4 fucking adults, not including me, whom I gave the task. Okay, you're done with what are you doing? Okay, go figure out how to make the ABP work. Because so far we have actions, but they don't have animations. And then they're like, yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry, I got this easy. Like 3 hours later, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And there's like 4 different adults. I spent 15 minutes with a YouTube tutorial and I figured it out.
Nice.
Wait, I just realized
Google
something.
to my aid.
Galahad didn't say anything cringy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other people
Yeah.
did though.
It doesn't
Yeah, but
matter.
it has to be Galahad. Doesn't matter.
I know. It's
Let's
just
go.
it was one of those things where like
For the first time in weeks, in many sessions.
I never say anything cringy.
That's
did
the
I
most
yell?
cringe thing you ever
Wait,
said.
Did I yell in this session?
Okay.
I feel like I yelled in this
He
session.
didn't.
No,
No, he did yell. He did yell.
He yelled?
He just said something cringy, guys. He just said it.
What? I
Yeah,
didn't
he
say
did. He
anything
did
cringe.
something cringy. Yeah. So like, I'm marking it now.
No.
Don't worry.
Saying I
I
haven't said anything cringy is cringy.
That's not cringe.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just a
pretty
lie.
All the precision rolls weren't done by Najim.
Lying isn't cringe. Lying is pretty based.
Oh, hang on. We burned everything on something unimportant. Did we do that
cringy.
one?
No, I didn't.
No, not even close.
We didn't
I
burn
feel
it.
like
didn't
everyone
think
is
so.
super invested in this fucking.
Oh, wait,
what's
the-
it called?
Bingo.
Bingo.
The tomes?
The bingo card. We never established what you get if you finish.
No.
Actually,
No,
Visca
no,
failed
no.
an important role for the book.
Yeah, but it's not Visca that rolled it. It was Val that rolled it.
True. It was a
fine.
persuasion.
Oh
roll,
wait,
though.
Uhu
No,
did crit
Persuasion
with the
didn't say
portent
it, it
roll.
was a 20.
Uhu did
That
crit on
doesn't
something.
count.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was important.
who-
It was a magic item.
No, it wasn't. That's not important. That's
It was.
stupid and
It's not
cringe.
important.
Someone complains right now.
Constantly in
Uh-huh.
this session.
Vala had technical problems. Does that one count?
No, he didn't.
No, it didn't happen.
Oh, is the random boss battle just the Feywild for some fucking
No.
reason?
No.
Nope, no random boss battle.
And Val didn't
No
do it.
bingo today, guys.
We haven't gotten
Who
to bingo
goes in
yet.
it?
I
We
mean,
didn't do the initiative.
Now, if we would have fought the Tarask random boss battle,
Maybe we should have. We should
Yeah,
have.
Yeah, I just run up to it and hit it. Yeah,
I think next session we just craft one minor thing, like I don't know, a bottle of vodka.
hey,
And-
you have
and
a
so it's a
bottle-
crafting session.
A
You have
bottle
two
of Belle
potions to
Delphine
make.
bathwater.
a bottle of
Yeah,
anti-Taras spray.
Yeah.
we do a soda bottle, craft a bottle of soda. So it's a crafting session, and then we marked it down. Now I actually have to come up with something to do with the fucking 2 potions you gave me.
My
Mhm.
chat's my
What do
chat's
they
saying
do?
to
One-
put the ring on and be the boss battle.
Oh.
So to
Puck
be
your lips,
all-
Uhu. You're getting slapped.
So it's the water that gives intelligence and that gives wisdom and remove intelligence.
Yep.
From the moon, from the dead moon god, and then you gave me the
if you refine it, it might remove the intelligence or whatever.
flask of god blood, which reduces wisdom and increases strength. Am I correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Which one? The one that
hmm.
gave you strength, what did it take away?
Wisdom.
Okay, you're gonna have to remind me that one. I'm gonna write it down.
Okay, so
By the way, does anybody have a card they don't like or such they don't use?
That's why we
Oh,
gotta
I
make
use-
potions.
I
Oh,
use
the
all of
Ace of
them.
Weapons. The Ace of Weapons. I don't use that one.
What about you, Uhu?
I've
Do you have any
so-
card that you don't use?
Well,
Water
now that
from
I'm
the-
using the Ace of Friendly Flames, technically I'm not using the 2 of Friendly Flames anymore.
So you wanna swap? You wanna put in the dick?
Oh yeah.
So- I'm sorry?
You
Sorry?
Oh,
Go dick down.
wanna put it in the great deck of everything so we can see what we could get? The other card we could get from it?
I'd be willing to put it in the deck, yes. Putting it in the dick, however, which is what you said.
That's not what I
Hey,
said, brother.
that's not what he said. Why
That
are you
is not
saying it
what
like
I
that?
said,
What are you? What are you?
Somebody
what are you, a
clip the
freak?
last
What
30
What are you?
seconds.
What are you? A freak? What are you? A
Because we
freak?
could use
You
the
didn't
freaking
say
clip
that.
function to find cringe on me for the
I don't. I'm
for the
not- I'm not
D-size
gonna-
comment.
I'm just gonna walk away real quick.
I'll...
So, what do we
Okay.
get for the true friendly flames?
Alright, you put it in?
Yes.
I'm willing
You
to
fucking
sacrifice.
pervert.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Unless someone wants to use it, I mean, it gives you primordial read and write and speaking, immunity to fire
No.
damage you generate,
No.
and you can turn
Also,
fire
so
dice
we-
into healing dice.
You are changing the what of friendly flames? The 2?
The 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, the healing one?
That's
No.
why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking if anyone.
Yeah.
We have never used it.
You really
I
don't,
used
man.
Jesus.
Okay, I
No.
used it like at the beginning, but it became kind of an awkward thing to use. I did use it once on a
Mhm.
fireball.
What
And
else?
just,
What else see what we get?
Oh, also, by the way, Visca, now you should start to bring around some creature. Oh, it doesn't show everything. So you
Oh yeah, this
you,
thing again.
you can bring one creature around with you, and it doesn't suck our XP. Plus, I have the gold pieces to shun
Did
it
you get rid of
away.
your dragon?
My dragon does not consume. It's a spell.
Val, has his dragon been consuming XP?
Has the dragon been consumed? No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not a companion. It's
Good.
if it comes from a spell, very rarely it will give you.
So and now I have the 1,000 gold pieces to shun the creature away into the cart safely in case they're about to die.
Well, then I guess we'll go meet the spiders and see what Makilla and Vixius have been up to for 3 years.
And speak, read, and write infernal.
Or we can bring Inferno.
In the plus 2 to DC, try to counter spell without knowing infernal. That's. I mean, the ace of demon, I could probably put it inside, but it's still an ace, and I'm kind of attached to it emotionally. So no.
Well,
Wait, I
let's
think
see what we get for
Inferno's
true
bigger than
friendly
the
flame.
Tarask now.
Oh wait, a couple of days have passed. That means I could tell Galahad a couple of words.
Yeah?
That's pretty sweet. I can tell him a couple of things. I could tell a couple of things.
What would you want to tell?
Oh, I don't know if I want to right now.
Okay. By the way, from now on, the temporary HP every morning is going to be 21.
Ooh, baby. Puts me up to
This is-
40.
Is our level plus 7.
Okay.
I will also select my what's his name? My contingency spell. We'll figure out what the fuck to do.
Mm. Let me.
I bought enough to cast twice Hero's Feast without having to bloodlet myself to death.
Nice,
So
nice.
before a very, very big fight, we can do a Hero's Feast.
you know the bowl is consumed in that spell, right?
I know, I bought 2. So since we're getting to the end of the days, I could try my luck and consume my blood to cast it for free, but I'm not gonna. I will reserve it that for resurrection and stuff like that.
Wait, how long do we have until today ends?
I think we should be ending right now, but I'm trying to
Yeah.
fucking figure out what this card
No,
does.
no. The ending of the ward is coming near, so I got 2k. I paid 2k of gems to get the the gem encrusted bowl worth to the hero's feast. So before the next boss fight, we can do a hero's feast before we go against the Tarask and have a series of advantages.
Oh boys.
This is the advantages. So for 24 hours, cured of all disease and poison, become immune to poison and being frightened. Make all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Hit point maximum increases by 2d10 and gain the same amount of hit points. So this is not a huge bonus, but it's still a good bonus, especially against a massive boss. And keep the other one for future problems. I will figure out
Okay,
what
let's
my
see if I
contingency
understand
is
it.
going to be.
Let's see what the fuck this thing does. All right.
Let's see.
What level are you?
14.
14?
How many spell slots do you have of the maximum level you have? Level 7, I think it was.
1. Yeah, there's surprisingly not a lot you actually gain for being level 14 when it comes to spell slottery. So it's a weird idling.
From level 6 on, you just get 1 spell slot per day.
What?
Yeah. From the 6th level and on, you just have 1 spell slot of each level per day.
Per day?
Like one for one
For
spell
rest.
slot for level 6, 1 spell slot for level 7, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, you mean per level?
Yes, per level per day.
Where's
At level 6 and on,
yes.
you, you get
The word
one
day is
spell
what I'm having
slot.
issue with. Like
For long
Let's
rest.
stop
Yeah.
focusing on it.
But every day, every long rest.
I get everything back. What?
Mhm.
At the long
Per
rest,
long
which is
rest.
after a day, which is usually after a day.
We're talking about
Hammer.
leveling here.
I'm saying how many spell slots you have.
Yes.
We're answering Val's question. You have 1 level 7 spell slot.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
There
I
you go.
was
What
What is
remarking
going on here?
I was
And I
remarking
was
that you
saying
don't
that-
get a lot for going to level 14.
Correct. You don't.
Yeah, correct. Because the spell slot are from the 6th level of spell
We know
casting.
this.
They're kind of capped.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know why. I don't know what was confusing for Uhu.
Because everything made sense up until you said the word per day.
Correct. Which is a correct
Yes.
statement, but don't think about it.
I don't understand what was wrong about that, but it's okay.
He's just getting hung up on this. It's
Yeah.
okay. We'll just
Okay. Just to break
Just stop
this
thinking about
down.
it. Just stop thinking about it.
No.
Just stop thinking about it.
We're gonna finish this thought here.
Oh lord.
Because
Oh god.
everything
Oh,
about
God.
this is the leveling portion. Under leveling, just
Uh-huh.
leveling, just the levels themselves.
You
There is
regain your
nothing
spell
about-
slots per day.
This is nothing about
Yeah.
regaining the spell slots.
When you short rest or
When you
long
finish
rest.
the
No.
long rest.
Resting. None of this. None of this.
Yep.
None of this. This is just about
Yes.
leveling
Wh-
and the spell slots.
That's
This
why
has
we're
n-
telling you to forget it and to let it go, but it is still technically a correct statement. You do get your spell slots back when
It's a
you
correct
sleep.
statement to a different statement.
Correct, exactly. That's why you need to just ignore it.
But that's
Okay,
not
it's
the sta-
finished finally. Okay,
He did it.
all right.
Move on.
Took a while. I'm not good at numbers.
Where's
I
the
am not
card?
good at numbers.
Hilarious. Alright, let's do this.
Let us see this optional code.
Well, I'm trying to select an icon for it, but you can already put it in the chat.
Oh, you didn't give it to me. You gave it. Wait, who did you give
Okay,
it to?
okay, here it is. It is
Oh,
the
you give it to,
5 of friendly flames. So
No.
consume.
I have a 5. Well, give me fire damage because generally additionally can now breathe fire. Okay. It's for the higher to use your fire breath. Wait, what? You may spell slot to something.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, you could. This can. Oof.
Ooh, you can breathe fire.
You can breathe an increasingly large, horrifying amount of fire.
In 7 rounds, you could potentially use 1 spell slot of which level that you can to reach the 7th version. Or you could just start at the 7th, but it ends right away.
Each round you decide to continue your fire breath. Oh.
Ah, so either you ramp it up every level and you keep doing that, or you just do a level 7 and that's it. And then you start again from lower level.
This is like a
Fun.
siege breaking kind of
no,
ability.
you use it once, huh? I see. So either you start from level 1 and ramp it up, or you do a level 7 and that's it for the day.
Hey, Libertina has a 5.
Well,
But he has a card.
Yeah.
Libatina has something better.
Yeah.
Libatina has something better, a cloak of billowing.
I got the I got the 5 of faith, baby.
What does that? What does that do?
Yeah,
Oh,
what does
remember
that
that
do?
thing.
Same.
Let's see it.
Look at the men scavenging.
Oh, wait, it doesn't show what it
Wow.
You have to
Yeah,
actually
the older
Oh,
cards
good.
don't have the grandioseness of
Wait,
the
what?
newer cards.
What? Why can't I see it? Where's this fucking card?
You pledge your life to
Oh,
beating
this
these
awful
people.
thing.
Do you want to swap it?
Uh,
Want to swap the card?
I mean, it's giving me resistance to radiant damage as a vampire, which is pretty funny.
Well, the thing is, that might be stock with the suit. If you put the card in the box, it's possible that you'll get a card that still has that radiantness, but it'll be vastly.
I will put the 5 of faith in the deck.
Ooh, let's
Yeah, put it in. That's so garbage.
I used it once. Where I had someone like a rap. I remember using it once. I forget against who. Where I had a rap battle with them, where I did like the bonus action to fucking have them do 1d20 plus 5 damage. Just absolutely garbage.
So, back to the friendly flames thing. Are we keeping the 5 and getting rid of the 2? Then, I mean,
Up to you.
I just.
If you can keep the 2, and I believe you're not using the 2,
I'm not using.
or you can take the. You're using or not using the 2.
I'm not using the 2 because I have the ace now. The ace is.
Okay, so you can.
You go ahead.
Up to you. The 5 you'd give it to.
I'd have
Probably to the dude there.
Ezekiel, because he also has
Yes.
a 5 running. Because
Yeah.
I'm the only. I have a 5.
is Libertina like in the party now again, or like what's the?
I don't know.
Yes and no.
Yes and
Yeah.
no.
Doesn't have
She's
weapons.
in the party when needed.
Yeah,
When we need like a victim.
I mean, okay, so this is what Libertina is gonna do if she's in the party, right? Right? She's gonna go like this.
Hey.
And then go like this. And then let you guys fight.
Ooh, amazing.
And then hear me out.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Maybe like once a day or something. Boom.
Wow. So good. So good.
I will have you know, Libertina is my first D&D character. She's terrible.
She was doing great until she basically you decided to
I
shine
mean, there was
her
a
out.
lot of respects. You could have made her greater.
She had a lot of attacks. She was doing great at the beginning.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Before you sent her away, she was doing very good.
Yeah, man.
I attack. I attack. I attack.
Yeah, that's all you
Yeah.
do now.
No, no. What I do now is I attack. 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 I attack.
Yeah,
I
If
but
attack.
there are
Libitina was
also-
this
there are-
level, she would too.
She would
Nuh-uh.
do. She would
Yeah.
too, probably.
Nuh-uh.
There's Galahad has higher AC. I think that's really the only.
A
That's
lot
because of his
higher.
arbor.
A lot higher.
Whereas
That's because of the
Libertina was
arbor.
basically a pet user.
Libertina went down every single fight.
It was great.
Every single fight, Libertina was knocking on the door of death.
There was also that
Knock-
entire
knocking on
like
heaven's
storyline of you
door.
learning bloodomancy, and you just didn't.
Yeah.
Because you needed me to read it.
And it was in a language nobody could read.
Hemomancy, not bloodomancy. Let's keep it straight. Something like
God, the
created. Don't
bloodomancer.
disrespect.
Okay, I have the 3 of phase.
Okay,
Let's see
let's
the.
see it. Libertina,
Post
I
it.
think you should have it. You have it, or probably.
A
already.
3?
No, he doesn't have. She doesn't have it yet.
3?
Who uses
3?
the 3?
Ew.
I used to use a 3.
Anybody got a 3?
No.
I know, I use the aces.
Okay.
A lot of us
okay.
migrated to aces when the aces came out. Like it's the.
Also, I cannot use the Cloud Cutlass and just use the 3. Depends on what comes out.
I do
Post
not
it.
see. I do not see this 3 anywhere.
Post
It's not
it.
there yet.
I don't have it to post it. I would, believe me.
Whoever has it needs to post it.
Val has it.
Val has it.
What? Sorry.
The,
Three.
where,
Waiting
is
for the
this,
3.
where is this imaginary 3?
1 second. I said it. You don't have it yet.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay.
I know you said that. That's what I was saying. That I
Yeah.
don't have it. They're telling me to post
Yeah.
something. I don't have it.
That's also why I said Val has it.
Libatina, post it.
I don't have it.
Hurry up and post
You
it,
should-
man.
Libatina, please stop.
Wait, where's
stop
Libatina?
bugging
Where's
around.
Libatina?
I'm gonna be so-
Hey, Libatina, remember this? Hey, Libatina, remember this?
Stop, stop fucking around and post it, please.
Hey, Libatina, remember this?
Stop. Stop.
Ugh.
Please. No.
Remember this?
yeah, yeah,
Wait.
I do remember that.
Remember this?
On a
I do
one,
remember
we
that.
roll 21. What the? I know some of these bonuses aren't actually kicking in on my side.
Libertina has fucking 18 AC. Cut her some slack.
I don't.
Hey, Libatina, remember this?
Oh no.
Because I don't think the Archmage rings are actually providing active bonuses.
Oh, wait.
They're
oh.
not. You have to
They
add
give
that
up a
yourself.
4 to hit.
So I got 2 more. I got more HP. Hold on. 2.
You have like a plus 18 to hit with spells.
Okay, done.
Okay,
5. Was it 5 or 3? What did I say? Fuck, 3. 3 of them.
3.
You said
Perfect.
ace.
You said
Oh.
10.
3.
Club.
What is
Okay, you got it. Post it.
Oh, I got it.
Post your Libatina.
Holy shit.
And I think then Val has to leave because
Yeah.
Yeah, quick,
Oh my!
Libatina.
These cards, this card, the
Oh,
difference between
so
one of the first cards you given us and this one, completely different.
Oh, wait,
The cards get better as you guys level up. They are way
of
stronger now.
course. If you abandon your fate or fail on devotion, you die instantly. Good.
You can resist radiant
Oh,
damage.
whoops! No,
So
don't
wait,
pay
you have
attention.
time on Libatina.
Don't pay attention to that.
So it's a boon that has to be decided with the DM.
Mhm.
Read and write Celestia.
Yeah, your god died, didn't he?
What the fuck is this?
You gain resistance to Radiant. Can sacrifice yourself to grant the followers of your fate an overwhelming boon.
What the fuck is this card? You can keep it. Get it nowhere
Not
near
try-
me.
And will not rally from being knocked unconscious for the next 3 rounds. During this time, able to revive or heal. Oh.
This card is basically, do you want to die?
Yeah, hang
Actually,
on,
wait,
but
no, this is actually perfect for Libertina. Hey, Libertina, you should use this card every fight.
if we put Libertina in a box, and Libertina does this, and let's say Galahad, for example, is sharing the same faith, every attack does maximum damage for the next 3 rounds. Every strike is
And then
empowered
when we're
with
tired of
Divine
Libertina,
Wrath,
we just slap her.
and
then
it
it's
That's
over-
just it.
bypasses resistance and
Libertina and
immunities.
Galahad don't have the same faith.
Yeah, but Libertina's
She's
faith.
my high priestess.
Well, did the faith change to you? Like, I mean, it's one of those that's like promised to.
Yeah, Viscar's
Ravik.
my god.
Yeah.
Viscar's my god. Well, he is Ravik.
This card can do max damage.
But
And then Visca
On-
will claim
the-
Libertina's life after.
Uhu and Viskar could use these because they shared the oath, the belief in the plexus.
Wow, the
I mean,
sacrificial pact
I am
shit
not
is
using
like.
this card.
So,
I'm not
if the
using-
ally you empower falls during this time, their soul is drawn to the divine realm, and the pact is broken, and your life is claimed, and you are consumed by divine fire, never to return. However, if they are victorious and survive the 3 rounds, your sacrifice is honored, and you may awaken. You may only do this once per long rest. This is... Man, this is not a
The
nice
3 of
card.
faith.
Back of the draw, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that is awful.
hey, but hear me out. I can read and write Celestial,
Yeah,
and I have
Ooh.
resistant to radiant damage.
you do.
Ooh.
And
Just
you
like
can
the other
give me maximum damage on every attack for the next 3 rounds.
It only costs Libertina's life.
It could cost Libertina's life.
Oh, my mistake. Completely different.
Very
When
different.
when we're tired of you, we just slap you.
I
And
just
then
go
the-
I just go catatonic every time.
Imagine like just seeing a spider every time. That's the same.
Yeah, we would just,
Libertina would be
cast
like
wall
one
of
of
force
those-
around you and protect you.
I think
That would be
Libertina
what
should just
it
keep
does
the
anti-magic. It does anti-magic. It doesn't work. It would be like having one of those Baldur's Gate companions that you use buffs on, or rather, they use buffs on you, and then you just leave them in the gun.
Yes.
Yes.
That is what Libertina's become.
Libertina is personally, genuinely one of my favorite characters ever. Why do you hate on her so much?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Her backpack is the reason. Is enough reason.
Hey, she's gonna come back stronger than ever. Don't you worry.
30
I mean,
feet.
you
Yes,
don't.
it's an
you're
NPC
the
on the
Legion
new
who
module.
lost the sword, but you don't even have it.
No,
I am
please.
completely naked.
Yeah, and we know.
Wait,
No,
no, I
you-
have
you're
the
not
cloak.
completely
I have the cloak of billowing. Yep, I'm good.
Yes, that's right.
Just a naked Libertina with the cloak on.
constantly billowing
I
just
have to
right.
go, guys. Shit.
Yep.
Look at what time
Yep.
it was.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming, guys. I'll be seeing
Yep.
you next time.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll do this friggin' stuff next time.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go too. See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Kisses.
Bye-bye.
Kisses.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. No actual streaming plans right now, other than this every Sunday. Well, we will see you in the future. Thank you for watching and your commentary. I will see you all in the future. Thank you and good night.